Hey, I think I am the only one here so far. So I will wait before I won't use my voice too much when there's no one here. Ooh. Got a nice setup going here. Hey, we have Olivier GM. Hello from France. Bonjour to you. How are you liking Lazara this year? We've seen the pictures from her rehearsals and I think it looks absolutely stunning and incredible. And, you know, I'm not discounting France winning this year. We have ESCKB. Hey to you. Haven't seen you in our live chats before, I don't think. But welcome anyway. Ilan Babev, hi. Were there others? I don't understand your message. Hey Luke, hey Zaya Rundi. I agree with you, Olivier. Lazara is gorgeous. Ciao, Zaira. Oh, and Luke from the Netherlands. Hoi. I think that's how you say it. We have Gopher83M. Hey to you. So I think in about sort of 10 minutes, the live stream will be happening for the turquoise carpet. And guys, who are you most excited to see on the carpet today? Who's your favorite acts from this year? Let us know in the comments. Hello, Miroslav. Hoi or hello. Good to know. Miroslav, where are you from? I'm going to guess maybe Bulgaria, maybe, or somewhere in the Balkans. Eurovision EP, Kadia. Yes, I'm a big Kadia fan too. And again, I do think he could be a potential winner this year. And I've never been to Finland. I would love to go. And what better way to go there than for Eurovision? Mega Seord 123. Hey there, hey to you. Have you seen the meme of Blanca without music? No, I haven't. I've not seen that meme, I'm afraid. Athena, our top, is excited for Brunette. Well, I mean, if Brunette's kind of stage costume is anything to go by, then I think she's going to be looking fabulous on the carpet today. Eurovision EP, you hope Finland win. Olivier Marco is fantastic. I agree, he's fantastic. Matt Bausch, hi from Australia. Hey, Australia. What time is it for you guys over there? Are you staying up late or getting up early? Spain all the way for you. Loving Spain this year. Loving Blanca, Paloma, and also Blanca from Poland as well. But yeah. Keep it coming, guys. Which is your favorite song? Which song would you like to see winning Eurovision this year? I think if I had to pick my own personal winner, I would probably go for France, just because I love the song and love the look of the staging so far. But, you know, I will happily go anywhere for Eurovision, anywhere in the world, because I love Eurovision that much. But guys, are any of you in Liverpool? Are any of you planning to come here? Will you be coming to Eurovision next year? Have you been before? Let us know. Let's see. Lobodoma, Let's 3 outfits are fire. I don't know if you're talking about their stage outfits or their carpet outfits, but their stage outfits are quite something. Miroslav, your favorite is Who is Edgar? That's a great song. I personally am loving that song. Athena, top, you like Israel. Olivier, thank you so much for your kind message. Thank you to all of the Eurovox team for your great lives. Thank you for that message. For you, it's 11 p.m. Might fall asleep. Well, I think it's expected to go on for a good sort of 3-4 hours at least. So, yeah, you might possibly not be able to make it, but have lots of caffeine, Coca-Cola, coffee, whatever you like. and we'll be here the whole time. So if you fall asleep and wake up, you might see us again. Hey, Leafern, do you know what's happening with the UK's second rehearsal 30-second clip? Yes, so I do believe that the UK's second rehearsal had technical issues, and there was a man's vocal that was quite high or quite loud on the backing vocal, and there was a bit of a problem. It wasn't supposed to be like that. And so I think they've kind of not shown a clip of the rehearsal for that reason. They wanted obviously to show like a more polished one and not one kind of ridden with technical issues. And Mae Muller did comment on this on her official Twitter account as well, saying that there was technical issues on stage that weren't there before. So this is the reason why. I don't know whether they are going to upload anything later on in the day, but that's all I know regarding it. We have Claudia Bertoni. Ciao to you. Ilan Babev is saying Finland or France. Lena Haino, Karia. ESCKB, what is your opinion on the drama with the Dutch delegation? Duncan Ilse, is that more common in the Eurovision industry? I personally don't think it's that common, or at least I don't know if it's that common. But, you know, I do think that kind of the way the Dutch broadcasters have been treating Mia and Dion has not been acceptable. And the way that their kind of performances, their vocals, etc., have been, I guess, to a certain extent ridiculed and kind of making fun of. I don't personally agree with that. I don't think that that's an okay thing to do, especially from your host broadcaster who's supposed to be supporting you. But, you know, fingers crossed that they can kind of come through this, and I hope that it hasn't soured their experience too much and they can still come out here, do a great job for the Netherlands and just have the best fun and the best time. And fingers crossed next year will be different. Hello to Gareth Bowen. Hello to you. And I will be joined by Harry from Team Eurovox as well. He should be getting here in about 15-20 minutes. And it will be us two on the live stream today. Do you like Karia? I love Karia. I have had the pleasure of meeting him in person, and he's just the funniest, sweetest, kind of most down-to-earth guy you could ever meet. And I absolutely love Cha Cha Cha. I love the song. I love what he's bringing to the stage, and I love what he's bringing to Eurovision as well. It's something totally different, completely different. And I would be very happy to see Finland win this year, although I don't think my bank balance would agree, but I have a year to figure it out, so that's fine. But yeah, guys in the live chat, are you a Finland fan? Are you a Karia fan? Would you like to see Finland win? Do you think Finland actually could win? Let us know in the live comments. Sunday in Liverpool versus Sunday in London. Well, you know, for those of you that don't know, I come from London originally, and I'm now currently based in Liverpool. And I suppose as far as Sundays go, this Sunday in particular is definitely probably going to be any London Sunday, I guess, because normally London Sundays are not Eurovision filled. And normally, you know, the past couple of months I've been kind of, you know, trying to recover from the busy national final season on the Saturday. So I think for this occasion, I'm going to say Sunday in Liverpool. Who else do we have? Miroslav, you're excited to be part of the conversation platform. You're the best. Thank you so much. And if you are new to our channel, to our live stream, don't forget to give this video a like, to share it, and also to subscribe. It would mean a lot to us if you could do these things. Sina and Stan is asking your opinion on Carpe Diem. Love it, love it, love it. It currently sits in my third place behind Finland and Norway, or maybe behind Ireland. But anyway, love the song, love the Joker out, guys. They have so much charisma, so much energy, and like stage presence. Like the way they come across on stage, I think is great. The song is so modern. I think it's one of the best songs Slovenia have sent in a very long time. And I think this could be on course to get Slovenia's best result, maybe. But I think definitely they're going to qualify to the final, and I'm here for it. I'm loving it, and I think they deserve the best result they can possibly get this year. Matt Bosch is asking your shock top 10 country in the final. I feel like Moldova's being underrated as per usual and will be in there. I think definitely Moldova's going to qualify to the final. I'm not sure if I personally could see it in the top 10 in the final, but I definitely do see it in the final, maybe kind of mid-table, sort of maybe just sneaking on the left-hand side, or maybe kind of the top of the right-hand side. But my shock top 10 country in the final. Oh, that is a good question. I mean, I guess Moldova probably would be a shock top 10 for me, just because I don't see it being in the top 10 in the final. So I guess it would be. And I guess, I think it has been a little bit underrated by the fandom. So I guess I would probably pick Moldova as my shock top 10. Gareth Bowen is asking, what do you think of the show's hosts? I love them. Actually, I've obviously, the British hosts I'm quite familiar with, obviously coming from the UK. And the Ukrainian host, Julia Sanina, I'm not as familiar with her. I do obviously know her band, The Hard Kiss. But from what I've seen of the hosts and kind of videos that I've seen of them kind of on the official Eurovision channels, they seem to have a great chemistry together, like as friends. They seem to kind of bounce off each other very well, and I think they're going to do a great job of hosting. And obviously we both, we have Hannah Waddingham and Alicia Dixon, who I think, are going to make kind of great British hosts as well. And Julia, I'm sure will make a great Ukrainian host. And of course, let's not forget King Graham Norton, who will be kind of dipping in and out of hosting. I'm a huge Graham Norton fan, so I'm so excited to see kind of the final product as such, kind of, how they're going to finally be all together on stage for the live shows. But I think they make a good team, and I think, the BBC have done a good job at picking the hosts this year. Luke, you're loving Australia. Oh, as a shock top 10. I could see Australia in the top 10 in the final, I think. I've seen the photos and the snippet of their rehearsal, and it's just epic. So epic. I love it so much, and I think it has the potential to be in the top 10. I think televoters are really going to carry it into the top 10. Gareth Bowen, I agree with you. It's not fair to be in 11th place, especially when there's only maybe 1 or 2 points, a few points kind of missing from you in 10th place. I can't imagine how that must be for the artists. Hey, Simple Things, thank you very much for your kind comments. I thought I'd maybe put something bright on because, it's the red carpet, turquoise carpet, which is happening now pretty much. We can hear it coming on, or at least I can. Let's see, Hannah Waddingham hosting the Oliver Theatre Awards. Yep, I haven't actually seen that, but a lot of people have said she did a great job there.
To the Eurovision Song Contest 2023,
and we have our host, we have Tima Miroshenko, who of course has provided commentary for Ukraine at Eurovision, has hosted Eurovision and Junior Eurovision, and has provided commentary for Ukraine at Eurovision. And he's joined by Sam Queck, who is a local Liverpudlian. She used to play hockey for the UK in the Olympics, and she also now is a TV personality as well. And they're going to take us through the turquoise carpet today, which is, I think, St. George's Hall in the heart of Liverpool. Twonk, hey Twonk, looking like another NQ island this year. Only one qualification since 2013. I mean, Ireland are definitely in the strongest semi this year, and I do think that they might struggle to qualify just because they have a lot of tough competition. and there's a lot of strong songs in the semi they're in, and I think it's going to be difficult for them to stand out and qualify, especially with televoters only. I would love to see them qualify because it's one of my favorites this year, but I think I would be leaning more towards non-qualification Ireland. Steve Johnson, oh, you're an Aussie fan. Simple Things, you're hoping for Hannah, Alicia and Julia to sing. I mean, that would be great because we all know that they can all sing. You know, of course, Julia's in the Hard Kiss. Hannah Waddingham has done kind of some stage performances, and Alicia Dixon used to be in a girl band called Mystique back in sort of the early mid-2000s. And then after that, she went solo. So who knows? Maybe we might get a special live performance from them.
The sun is shining over Liverpool.
So yeah, we have great weather today for the opening ceremony, and a great thing that it's not rained, which is a very unusual thing for the UK. But the rain so far has held off for all of the artists. And you know, obviously, we don't know. I don't think we know exactly when the acts are going to be coming on, but it's probably going to be a couple of minutes at least. But which country are you most excited to see on the carpet? Now we've got more people in the chat. I mean, I'm sure we're going to get some pretty epic and stunning outfits this year. Which outfits have been your favorites from previous opening ceremonies? Can you remember them? Let us know in the comments. Yes, Nian from Ukraine, welcome. It's great the sun is shining, definitely. I have no idea, but it would be a strange coincidence if Sweden hosted like, what, 40, 50 years? 50 years after ABBA first one. So we have Norway on stage. It's Alessandra. She's wearing all black. She has a crown on her head, obviously, because you know she is the Queen of Kings. She looks so regal and sort of like royal, almost like Norwegian royalty. You're Swedish. My apologies. I was seeing the UA for Ukraine in your name.
It's such an honor. Like, I was excited just to come here, so I can't wait for like the semifinal.
So, guys, I think this would probably be a good idea, good time for me to brush up on my designers. If there's any kind of fashion designers in the house, let us know, or anyone that just has an interest in it. It could come in very handy today. But as far as I can see, Alessandra looks great in this kind of long, flowy black dress. She has black gloves on, quite dark makeup as well. But I guess the black makes a nice contrast to the turquoise of the carpet.
So now it's just exploded now. For me, it's crazy, for real. Like, when I started posting, because they told me you should start doing that. And I was like, you know what? Yes, like I should start doing that because it's a way of talking.
So because Alessandra is kind of opening the first semi-final and is kind of opening the whole show, I would assume they're going to go in order of performance. So they would start with Alessandra, and then they'll probably end with either the UK or Ukraine. I would imagine. I think that would make the most sense. Nian, I agree. Alessandra does look great. And nope, I don't know the designers either, but we don't need to know the designers anyway. And I do think that Harry might be here now. Yes. So guys, I have to leave this live stream for literally like 30 seconds to go and get Harry, and then I will be back. So stay tight.
I'm becoming like so much friends with like everyone, and I think that with Karia, or how he would say it, Karia, I just had the best time with him. I love talking to Lorraine. And like, for example, San Marino, because we can talk in Italian together. So that's very nice. I also have a wonderful time with Meimula. Yes, the UK entry. Yeah. And also, for example, with Blanca Paloma. Well, almost everyone, I would say.
Almost
That's
everyone.
good.
So it's all about coronation these days here in the UK, and
Wow.
you are Queen of Kings. Give us your Queen's shake.
We'll give you a royal wave. Oh, my royal wave. There we go. Alessandra, that's a lovely way. Please enjoy the rest of your week and feel free to go and enjoy the live stream. Enjoy yourself.
Yes,
Thank you
I
so
know.
much. Thank you.
It's the same thing.
And it's only right that with Alessandra's royal wave, we declare
Welcome to
the
Box
Eurovision
HQ.
Yes.
Harry's in the house.
Hello. I'm in Liverpool.
Yeah.
No one's disappeared, have they? Good.
I don't think so, but you know, there's still time.
Still time.
So we are your resident fashion designers for today. You know
God,
absolutely
you're in
nothing
trouble,
about
man.
fashion.
You're in trouble. I wore a football
Right.
kit on the way here.
Oh, okay.
That's my style.
So we have the busker from Malta coming on now. So they are going in kind of semi-final performance order. They look fabulous. And no sweaters. They ditched the sweaters for the
They
carpet.
had one job.
I mean, to be fair, they've been wearing nothing but sweaters the whole time they've been in, I was about to say Malta, in Liverpool.
Yes. Do you know if Andy still got one?
He actually bought one, actually. He went and brought a sweater especially just so he could interview them in a sweater.
This guy's been asked so many times to do this. Might by me partly as well, but
I mean, I'm surprised he's not sick of playing that same riff over and over again.
I think he's such a cool guy. He would. He doesn't care.
Gareth says, let's guess what colours Harry's wearing.
Green is the correct answer if you guessed in your head.
Nian says, they look nice. I agree. They do look nice. I think I can turn this up. I don't think it's illegal to do that.
We'll find out in a second.
Well, yeah. But guys, why are you thinking of Malta's outfits? Do you like them, or do you think they should have stuck with the sweaters?
They definitely don't feel better in these.
Well, Andy didn't always feel better on his, so maybe it's a bit of a myth.
Someone commented on the interview I did at LEP with Malta saying it was nice of the interviewer to do the English version jumper, say that instead of the American sweater.
Oh yeah, sweater's like a very unusual word in the UK.
Well, we've got some good news for you, actually, because me and Tim went shopping this week, didn't we, Tim? And we thought we'd get you a new jumper.
Even Sam saying jumper. There you go.
I mean, that lead singer's been in that same sweater like non-stop.
Wow, yeah. There's a new sweater.
Nian makes a good point. Maybe it's too warm for sweaters today. I agree. It is very warm outside.
I'm still got a coat in case.
Harry, it's getting to that stage of the season where I love everyone and I just know the NQs are going to be painful.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Hey, Gingerbread, welcome back. So before we were talking about like our favourite songs this year.
Oh, okay.
What's your favourite song?
Well, I've kept it quite quiet this year, actually. It's Finland. If anyone that follows these videos knows it's absolutely Finland. Yeah, the staging for that, my God.
I agree. There's a lot of love for Finland in the chat today. But do you think Finland could win, realistically speaking?
Realistically, yes. Realistically, it could win.
Yeah.
I think we've got 3 potential winners this year.
Mm-hmm.
One's more likely than the others, but...
Who's your other two? Sweden, probably.
Yes,
I would guess.
and after the staging, France, I think absolutely.
Yeah, I have exactly the same. I think it's going to be one of those 3 that will win. So my prediction of France being a potential winner might actually turn out much better than it did last year.
For those that are not aware, in the context, last year for our during Turin, we did a video of either like potential winners or just predictions. And at the end, we were asked a potential dark horse winner, and Jess came up with the answer of France, who ended up, I believe, 24th in the end.
I predicted them top 3. They finished bottom 3, but
If you just reverse it,
Yeah.
put it in a mirror,
Yeah.
spot on.
oh yeah. But
So-
you know, I just
Oh, for a second, I thought it was Serbia. This is France.
oh, I would not expect anything less from Lazara.
Gustav has officially been upstaged for hat.
Well, he could have, you know.
He might have
A
a bigger one. We
special
don't know. We don't know. She's a fan of chess.
I was just thinking the same. But she looks absolutely fabulous.
She must be boiling hot in that outfit though. She's going to all the interviews. Do you have an aircon? Fan, anything, please.
Well, it's my designer, Romain Olivier from Paris, a young creator. And he did
We have a
everything by
Parisian
hand,
designer.
very small, a square by hand.
We have in Wino Veritas, France, Finland, and Sweden would have the greatest possibility.
This is really good.
Would have the greatest possibility of winning. We agree. Maybe Ukraine. I personally don't think they're going to do the double. I don't.
Well, it's they're thinking Televote, I'd imagine.
I mean, I don't think they have a strong enough song. I mean,
I
really-
agree, but I don't think it's completely ruled out. I wouldn't say it's likely.
I mean, I think when you're kind of up against the likes of Loreen and Karia, for example, I just struggle to see how they could overtake them. But who knows?
I would say it wouldn't be due to the sun.
Yes.
Let's just say that.
That's definitely the word. Wow.
I feel like people will be saying France wow a lot this week for various reasons.
Oh yeah, there's a lot to kind of wow about.
Yes, I remember I messaged you after I saw the pictures going, is Andy okay?
Yeah.
He's easy living, that's good.
Just to confirm, Andy was okay.
I think I messaged the same thing to you last year for San Marino when
Oh,
those
yes.
pictures came out.
But yeah, we did pretty much have Evidmo on repeat in the apartment non-stop after that. So yeah. But I mean, the whole time that Lazara has been in Liverpool, I've only ever seen her in like these really long, fabulous dresses.
I wonder what she's been in the hotels. Just
Yeah.
like sweatpants and a jumper, maybe. just anything. That's the only outfit she has.
Kind of seems a bit like weird attire for someone like Lazara. Like, I can't imagine her to just be in like sweatpants.
No. To be fair, for the 150 days to Eurovision mini video, she was in I think a Metallica jumper.
Oh,
I
okay.
remember.
Plays Mr. Bean to come and watch you at Eurovision.
Yes.
If he's watching now,
Why are they talking about Mr. Bean? Did I miss
would you
something?
like to officially
Oh,
elect him?
she loves Mr. Bean.
Oh, she does. Oh.
When they did those videos where they had to choose their favourite photo on their phone,
okay.
she chose something Mr. Bean related.
Oh, okay, fair
And-
enough.
And now please welcome Roland Atkinson.
So Gareth is asking, what do you think of the top 5 draw? So where the big 5 are going to be performing, I think.
Okay, first of all, Jess, you've spent too much time in Liverpool asking. We are from the south, Jess.
This is just how I speak. Thank you very much.
No. All right, fair enough.
I'm not a real southerner. I'm an imposter.
I mean, you are in red, so it does
Okay.
fit among us.
Is this not the right colour to be in? Or should I be in blue?
No, so do you know about Among Us? So basically, the imposter
no.
is in red. It's
Oh.
a game.
I thought you were talking about like Leicester versus Everton.
No.
Liverpool, sorry.
No, Liverpool versus Everton. No.
Okay.
I feel the same amount for Liverpool and Everton in real life. So yeah, the question: top 5 draw in the.
Liverpool, let's hear you. It's Luke Black.
Who's the announcer guy?
I don't know actually. Does anybody know in the chat who's like the voiceover announcer person?
So Luke Black is wearing a very similar top to what he usually has in the staging, in blue. And then, would you know how to describe the extra bit that's on there?
It's kind of like frilly.
Yeah,
It's got like a frilly decorative.
like flowery. in a
Yeah.
sense, maybe.
I know that.
We'd make great fashion
I
designers,
know
wouldn't
we
we?
would be amazing.
And he's got these kind of grey black trousers, smart trousers, I would say.
I was joking, but there was a bit of truth in it.
I did wonder whether he would go quite dark and have an outfit similar like color-wise to his performance.
I reckon he's spent too much time in the UK to know that he needs something for the temperature now.
Yeah.
He needs that up.
And he's blue. Is he Everton? Who knows?
I think we could say that for all of them. There'll be a lot of blue and red chests. I think Everton are at home actually the same weekend of the final next week. I don't know if it's the same day.
I don't know what it means to be at home.
Everton
but-
at home basically means they're playing a game at their grounds.
Oh,
so that's obviously
okay.
here. So if it's the same day as the final, that'll be interesting for people.
So I have seen like the Everton Stadium and also Anfield. I've kind of driven past it, so not that it means anything to me, but Andy, you know, is a big football fan. He pointed out to me.
Is it?
Yeah, he loves football. Yeah.
Might overtake me then. We never actually
Anyway.
answered that question, did we?
We didn't really properly answer.
No.
I mean, can I just say, I'm so sad that Spain and France are in the first half.
Yes,
I wanted
agreed.
them second half. And I think probably the most upset would be Marco. His reaction, he was not happy with first half.
I mean, Italy always get second half.
I know, it's about
Apart from,
time they had
last
first
year.
half.
I think last year was the first time in ages
Yeah.
they had first half. But
But like, if it was up to me, I would have France and Spain in the second half just because I love them and I want them in the second half.
I mean, France and Spain will be between 9 and 13 in the
Oh,
race.
yeah, for sure.
That's
Like, it would
that's
be a
good one.
crime to put them on any earlier.
Just put one of them slot 2. Why not?
No.
Sod it. Put one of them there.
But Germany is...
Germany, Ukraine, and UK are all
second
second half.
half.
So it's perfectly balanced in terms of the automatic
Yeah.
qualifiers.
See, Germany normally kind of qualifies in the first half. Well, not qualifies,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like more often than not, they're in the first half.
Yeah, they're often first half.
Yeah.
So, I think the problem is they're either first half or they're second half, but still between like 14 and 20.
Yeah.
I don't think I don't remember the last time that they performed 20 or later.
Yeah, me neither.
Ooh, that's an
Like, what's
interesting
going on
fact.
with that? It's a weird coincidence.
I'm just trying to think now. I don't think it's been the last 10 years they've been there.
Okay, somebody needs to look this up.
Fact
and
check, please.
Do like a statistics sheet spreadsheet.
Have Germany ever been 20 or later running order recently?
We have Clavs, hi Clavs.
No.
Gareth Bowen took me a while, but I'm loving the logo. Do you like the logo?
Yeah,
Me too.
It was great fun seeing it on the taxi drive here to all around
Oh, yeah.
that area, which I haven't really been to yet because I've been here like an hour and a bit. Just
And you're
arrived.
straight into work.
Exactly. This is the second year Andy has done this to me. Last year, I recorded the semi-final 2 prediction video like an hour after I arrived at the hotel B&B. And I hadn't actually properly checked in because I was early, so my stuff was just by the owners.
But it's for Eurovision, of course,
It's for you.
and Eurovox.
Yes, the Eurovox.
Southern Lights. Are you a Southern Lights fan?
I like the song.
Yeah. I'm not loving the song, but
I think it's in my top 20.
I prefer the staging more than the song. A shout out to BBC Television. Lots of shows on this week. Eurovision is cool again in the UK.
It's
It's
always been.
definite.
No.
I mean, if you've, obviously we've been in Liverpool, me and Andy and Clark have been here for quite a while now, over a week. And like, there's so much Eurovision signage everywhere. There's like posters, there's things with the logo on. There's even Eurovision music that's playing on the street. Like when you go into the centre of Liverpool, kind of close to the shopping centre. Like the other day we were walking and we had Rise Like a Phoenix blasting at us the whole time. It's such a glow up compared to how the UK used to view Eurovision. And even like only like 2 years ago, we were kind of, I guess you could say, the laughing stock with like double zeros and people making fun of it. And then Sam Ryder came along and the rest is history. But like, it's so heartwarming to see the UK taking Eurovision seriously and like just embracing it more. Yeah, it's wonderful. Did you see that one?
Yes.
I know. Who's that coupon next to you? I don't know.
New Eurovox viewer then.
Yeah. So, you know, if you want to see more of our cute member Harry, subscribe, share with all your friends.
Never thought that'd be a selling point of the channel.
Well, you know, if it gets the views, it gets the views.
We must prioritise the views.
And do you think Graham Norton, or could be Graham Norton doing the
Possibly.
talking?
I mean, it'd be a voiceover he recorded beforehand. I doubt he's.
I need to properly listen carefully. We have double denim going on
Yes.
from the tour one.
From the tour.
I don't know their names.
I don't know that.
But I really cannot stand double denim to save my life. I just don't know why anyone ever invented it. Why? I mean, who decided it would be a good idea? But yeah, that's my fashion take.
That's the fashion take. It's a turquoise carpet. We've got to do something fashion based.
I mean, it's quite interesting how like 3 members are wearing like suits and shirts, and then that one guy is just rocking up in double denim.
Yeah, they're a band, but one of them's bare feet.
What does he have? Was he bare feet?
No, that's barefoot.
Or is it sandals?
Oh, football. Hang on. Now we're speaking my language.
I wonder why he's barefoot. Maybe
Well,
it's fashion.
someone said it's Lorraine's impact.
Oh yes. Oh. Have you made a scouse meal?
What is a scouse meal?
Yeah, I was going to say, we've been mostly surviving on Clara's pasta and McDonald's.
Nice.
And for me, I've added toast and Marmite to that.
No.
Do you not? Oh,
no,
man.
no, not Marmite. Absolutely not.
Why is nobody a Marmite fan? There's you, there's Andy, Clara didn't like it.
I think
Gonna
there's many
try.
more than us, Jess.
I'm going to try and convert Sanya. She's my next.
When's she arriving?
She came yesterday.
Oh, she's behind us.
She's behind us.
Oh, no, that's her there. No. Stand here if you're watching, sorry.
Mimi Cat. I assumed she'd maybe be in red, but she's in black. But she looks fabulous anyway. Yes, simple things. I am a picky eater that eats Marmite.
That's the one thing you eat. Yeah, exactly.
There's a lot of other weird things that I like for a picky eater, but
I remember first day in Turin last year, because you don't like cheese, do you? Me, Jess, and Stuart from Eurovision all went for a pizza meal, and you ordered the one with the least amount of cheese possible,
Yes.
and then scraped it off.
and I was,
Right.
there was like whenever I eat pizza, there's always like a massive pile of cheese on the side. Because, you know, like on pizza, when you get the big clumps of cheese, they kind of,
Yes.
in one bit, there'll be like a massive clump. That's too much for me. So,
Too
like,
little.
little bits here and there, I can tolerate. But
So I decided to put them two together, and when
it kind of looks like pineapples on her earrings. Like she's got some great jewellery.
Looks a bit like a heart as well. In
Oh, yeah.
Nick Torchy's outfit.
Actually, yeah. The one guy that's wearing the black and gold.
No, it's a combination of the two, because there's one in the black and gold, and then there's one with the heart.
It is
Oh,
true.
yeah.
To the side of it,
It's
isn't
a
it?
rare thing. It never happened to me. So that's part of
Yes,
the
she does.
I eat tomato, like 1% cheese, 99% tomato on dough, with my toppings of mushrooms and ham.
I'm more basic margarita.
Okay.
Or 4 cheese when I was in Italy. That was it.
Can you clarify, is Mimi already a grandma?
No.
No.
I
She
think
does
I-
have children, though.
Okay, they're like 1 and 3 or
But
something.
yeah,
aren't
they're
they?
very young.
Yeah.
So she's a mum, but yet to be a grandma.
Years to understand what I had to be on stage and what I was like and what I was as an artist and what my message
Yes.
would be as an artist.
Because
So I
a
think
pizza
that
without
mostly
topping
the
would just be,
failures brought me
Bread.
to-
oh yeah, bread and tomato.
I'm older now, so I see things in a different perspective, and I think that everything helped me. to
This
be
or
as
her stage outfit.
biggest stage.
For what?
Mimi Cat.
By the way, you have a cat.
Yeah, I do.
Brownie.
Would you
cat,
prefer
yeah.
this or the stage outfit?
Oh,
Brownie the cat will be watching you.
I prefer the colour of her stage outfit, but prefer the style of this one.
You'll be watching in Lisbon.
Oh, hang on. This stage outfit, or the outfit that Andy got put in by Mimi Cat.
Oh, Andy, obviously.
Of course.
I mean, you can't compete with Anti-Cat,
Andy.
no matter how hard you try.
It's impossible. He's gone for a few outfits this year, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
He had Andy Cat. He had Busker.
Oh yeah.
He had the Voyagers outfit on in London.
Oh yes.
He's trying on everyone's clothes, isn't he?
So Nian has said Latvia was recreating the famous Beatles album cover.
yeah, we
That's
should
why
probably
they
know
look
that,
like
shouldn't we?
Of course. Now I've heard it, I can see it.
Now, see, we did know that. We were just testing you in
Of
the
course.
audience. So,
Yeah.
that's what we were going for there.
Gorgeous red shoes as well.
So Ayub loves chaos. You want Sweden, Finland, Austria, Israel, Finland for first half. My goodness. What a half that would be.
But you know who good for? UK, who's in the second half.
Yes.
Closing.
Okay. I mean, I'm hoping that you don't have all of these kind of big ones like Finland, Sweden, Austria, etc., all in the same half, and then all of the kind of ballads or rock songs in the second half.
It's just the luck of the
Maybe,
draw in there.
yeah.
We had something similar last year where we had the run of ballads, and that's why
Yeah.
Moldova ended up doing well with the
Wow.
televote, because
I mean, I think it would have always happened anyway, regardless.
it definitely helped.
Yeah.
Ireland, who just had to take a ferry over here. Probably.
Andy has antibiotics and is feeling much better. He will be happy to know you asked.
Here come the men in black. No, sorry.
Never seen that movie.
I've seen 2 of them. There's loads.
Oh, there's more than one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there's one with there's the original, then there's like 2 others with Will Smith,
Uh-huh.
and then Chris Hemsworth was in a. I love how Connor's outfit, the lead singer, is just his staging outfit in black. He's only got one style, that guy. One style.
But black seems to be like a recurring theme, this turquoise carpet, so far.
I mean, with the sun beaming, it's going to feel great on them. The
Oh,
black.
yeah. It's going to absorb all the heat from them.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the drummer, that guy there on the far side, has only recently dyed his hair. Because in Barcelona, he did not have that hair.
Okay. I think it suits him. Is it a funeral? Oh, who died? Hi, by the way.
Hi, right, baby.
Colour died.
Colour.
Colour and brightness died. And it's been overtaken by darkness.
Yes. Hatari's message did come true.
So last year's Eurovision, in terms of production and how it was organised, it was worse in years and props for Netherlands, because Eurovision 2021 was so damn entertaining and polished and amazing.
I mean, honestly, I think this year is missing a non-rotating sun that does block out half the LED.
Yeah.
That would make the performances much better.
Oh yeah.
I don't
It
know.
is just not Eurovision wouldn't be complete
It wouldn't be.
without
It
it.
wouldn't be. And the stagings are too bright this year because of it. It's like we need the darkness from last year, even if it was even if it was meant to be bright, doesn't matter.
Thank you, Rai Bailey. Very much appreciated.
I'll take that as I'm looking awful. Thank you. All right, just blend in.
You're very cute and handsome, apparently.
Apparently, yes.
So, you know.
The people here, I'm sure the comments on this video are either lambasting or praising all these outfits.
Yeah, I think we've got like 20 or 25 images.
Was it
We're really
touch
excited. We
screen?
kind of haven't really seen them for about
Yeah.
2 months because we did all the pre-parties and we've kind of just, it's been a very crazy schedule. So we're so
So
excited to see
simple
them.
things.
And they're all so
In my mind, it goes 2021, 2023, 2022. Don't know her. I mean, how could you forget the epic Sam Ryder and Space
That's
Man?
the
I mean,
thing. Like, as much as people complain about 2022, I will always have a soft spot for it
Oh,
because it was
yeah.
my first Eurovision, and I was in the arena when Sam Ryder came second.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
people will hate on it, but I enjoyed that one.
Yeah. I mean, kind of the staging may not have worked out the way it was supposed to, but for UK fans, or at least for me, it will hold a special place in my heart. just because of everything Sam Ryder achieved.
I remember when I was there, because I didn't have my glasses, and it was the actual scoreboard was just above the screen above. I had to ask the person next to me about halfway through, how many points are we on? I can see it's 3 digits, but usually if you're a UK fan, you can just count them in your head.
Oh yeah,
You don't need to worry.
You can count them on your fingers. I
It's
mean,
like, there we go, 1-6. Now, 1 point from Norway.
Yeah.
Get in.
but like I remember the days when I would literally celebrate getting like 2 points from like Estonia or whatever.
Honestly,
country.
2019, my catchphrase for the results was points.
Yes.
2, yes.
Like if you look on our live streams, I'm like, yes, we got points.
The sad thing about 2019, I remembered specifically, was that obviously, in theory, at the time, we thought Belarus gave us a lot of points, which was like 5 or 6. Then we realized, oh no, it's just the wrong way around.
And then we actually ended up in last place and not second last.
We would have ended up last anyway.
Oh.
We were last regardless. We just
Yeah.
would have got less points.
Harry, you look great.
Oh, thank you very
You are still cute and handsome.
much.
What is the order they're coming in? So yeah, it's definitely the order they're performing, starting from semi-1. And then once every couple of songs, I think they're just going to mix in a random big 5
Yeah.
country.
It's Jess and I's favourite.
Oh, wow. I know nothing about fashion, so I'm just like, hi, you look nice, thank you.
The backing singers, or just whatever they're called, are wearing Croatian coloured outfits.
Okay, guys, thoughts on Croatia's outfits? Love the blue and the yellow and not to the Ukrainian flag. I mean, the question is, though, are they going to strip like they do on stage? Is he wearing a tutu?
Yep.
Okay.
And one of them, at least, is wearing pink heels.
I mean, this is very Let 3, if their staging is anything to go by.
I mean, these outfits are incredible, and your legs out like me. Eh? I mean, yeah.
Yes.
And fantastic shoes as well. What's the inspiration, Zoran, behind your outfits?
So Clara actually had the pleasure of interviewing their 3 the other day,
Yes.
and they are just as fabulous in real life. And they were donning golden, shiny kind of, looked like a cat suit. Go check it out on our YouTube channel.
This is added to the addition of outfits that will have the artist boiling hot by the end of this show. No one's practical with these outfits.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I mean, I can't imagine Net 3 would really kind of care
I
about
don't
that.
think they care, no.
I mean,
Like, they're going to make the most of this. It's meant to be rubbish weather for the next week. They're going to make the most of the sun and actually have good outfits for it.
they seem happy and comfortable, but
They've only just arrived outside. They've only been there 2 minutes, Jess. Wait until the end. Whoever's interviewing them last.
so Mega Sealed 123, it's yassified Stalin now. That's one way to put it.
Yes, if I
Caroline, my goodness, yes. Sarah just got back from work. Hello to you. Looks okay to me, but I'm not a fashion expert. Sweat pouring down their faces by the end.
Yes, absolutely.
There's
All the acts.
Yeah, a lot of people are gonna.
Do not go for too much face makeup.
I'm also thinking Lazara. She obviously had a lot of makeup on.
Well, she's got the hat covering the shape.
Oh yeah.
She's got her own
True.
personal shape.
Yeah.
To the artist to spread the message to the world, and then we decide, okay, let's try. We shall see. Maybe.
Those outfits do look quite heavy, like kind of weighty.
Oh yeah, 100%.
We said we're gonna have fun, and okay, people will watch us.
Is there a reason why they're called Let's 3 despite having 5 members?
Members, yeah.
No
No clue.
No. Maybe Let's 3 means something in Croatian. If there's anyone that can speak Croatian or that knows the band, let us know, because
Let's ask Sanya behind us.
I have no idea, but it's a valid point. Maybe we should call them Let 5 from now on.
Eurovision song contest message. Yeah.
And we can tell that, can't we, amongst the delegations who have come here. You've known each other for many years. Who,
You know, so.
all of you, is the most punk, the most crazy? The quiet ones in the background there. Who would you say, Zoran? You had to say one person. You?
I mean, it's kind of killing me that, like, that one guy on the left, he's got those, like, leopard or animal print shoes, and they don't match the dress, and it's,
I'm sorry.
like, at least match the dress. Come on, guys. Not that I'm a fashion expert, but,
That's the one thing we know.
yeah.
Exactly.
Let's three are wearing quilts from Matalan. Okay.
Is that an actual place or is that made up?
Have you never heard of Matalan?
No.
It's a shop in the UK.
No.
Like a
no.
big... What?
I don't got much.
You know something like TK Maxx?
Yes.
It's kind of a similar thing to that.
Oh, that's why I don't know. I hate TK Maxx.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought it was a good comment anyway. We'll just forget this one that's living under a rock and uncultured.
I live in my home in Essex. That's where I live.
They have Matalan in Essex, though, for sure. I'm sure they do.
Hang on, let me quickly look at logo, see if I can. Hang on.
Anyway, Rye Bailey thinks Finland is going to win.
Oh, hang on, their outfits are coming off.
Okay, we have a striptease from the three.
I think it's. Does anyone know who the people are? Are
Yeah. Are they like political figures or just made up people on their t-shirts?
Oh, I recognise the logo from that one.
Okay,
That's it, boys.
that will do, I suppose. Wow. The lead singer has these like knee-high black kind of tight boots on. Wow.
Easy turquoise carpet. Everybody wants a piece of that.
Simple things, yes. Calling Harry out on not knowing Matalan. Oh, these kids, right? Oh, you're too posh for Matalan.
I will not stand for this posh narrative. I'll have my
Well,
lawyer call that. No.
I mean, you do come from the posh side of Essex, though,
I do
just
come
saying.
from the posh side of Essex, yes,
Maybe.
not the Towie side.
Oh, Ayub, you're always welcome in our family. We will adopt you as one of our own. Suddenly gone silent outside.
Apparently we're behind a bit. Then again,
Oh,
I think that's as far.
From Switzerland.
That's as fast as we're going to be going.
yeah. Ayub has your back, Harry. Don't call out a hot fella. Okay. You've got some people on your side, some people against you.
Hey, I'm used to it. I know what I say about Eurovision songs. I'm used to being divisive.
We are ready, Ayub.
All right, so Romo's got some jump
Like a jacket?
jacket. That's the word. With a collar on. It's black and white.
Oh, somebody's wearing black on the carpet.
You're joking.
No way.
We should have counted from the start, shouldn't we?
Oh, yeah.
Hang on, you can remember.
We need to have like a
I wasn't
black
here for
outfit
Alessandra.
counter.
Was they red?
She was wearing black.
Black. All right, Pasca. Forgot. Were they?
No,
No,
no.
they weren't. Luke Black, no. Lazara.
Yes, black
Yes.
and white.
Sunlight's one of them. Surely one of them was.
I think one of them must have had black. I'll say yes.
Ireland, yes.
Yep.
I'll say no for Let For, even if there was
Yeah.
like a hint of black. And then so we're on 5. We're on 5
Okay.
out of 9.
9.
5 out of 9. We're missing one. Mimi Cat, 6 out of
Oh,
9.
yeah.
6 out of 9.
So what has been your favorite outfit so far? Let us know in the comments.
You know, this guy is really being a pain for my qualified predictions.
Why?
Because it's between him and someone else for my final spot.
Oh, who's your other?
So, spoiler for if I'm in these videos later on, we'll do semi-final predictions. I'd imagine at some point. I've got 9 spots set for semi-final 1 at the moment. It's
Okay.
between Switzerland and Netherlands for the final one, who I think is going to be in. There's 4 countries I think are out. I won't say because I'll spoil it later.
Okay.
But yeah, that's
Keep the suspense going.
it's just suspense. We've got to keep the views going,
Yeah.
all right? Exactly.
Tune in later on at some point in the next days.
How many
for-
are you on the fence for this year?
Oh, I've lost count. I haven't moved from the fence since Turin.
No, you really
I
have.
had to bring it over to Liverpool, ship it over. We are asking the same question mark. Why are people wearing so much black and white? If anyone has any ideas, suggestions as to why that might be?
They were listening to that famous Michael Jackson song before the show. It don't matter if
It's black or white. So here's CKB, you like Lazara, giant chessboard. We have, oh no, Maria, Mimikat. Mark thinks the busker looked cool and Lazara always looks amazing. Leanne liked Alessandra. I liked Alessandra's outfit too. Harry, I think Netherlands or Switzerland will be decided based on vocals.
There are many factors on that. My issue is both have good stagings. I really actually like from the clips. I really like the Netherlands design and outfit. My issue is I have with the Netherlands is if they could sing in the correct key, I think it would add a lot more power. I understand why they've changed the key for them to actually sing spot on, but I think at the moment it's too soft. It doesn't fill the arena and like leave enough of an impact, even though it's very good singing. That's my concern because song-wise, I love the Netherlands. I think it's one of my favorites this year. That's why I'm not sure.
I think they definitely need the juries in the semi. I think they're
let's be honest, I think both Switzerland and the Netherlands would be a lot more confident in their qualifying chances.
Well, we have choreo on the carpet. And we have backing dancers in black. That was a nice pose from Remo, if you can call it that.
That's a compromise for not really being able to figure out who can hold the outfit. No, Corel. Not black. Just realised Luke Black didn't even wear black.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Silver and sparkle.
See, appropriate for the sun, but equally not as practical.
Yes. So kind of half got it right.
Yeah.
So Mark thinks Switzerland will edge out the Netherlands in the ballot vote. I want both of them in there, man.
I think they're both in my 10. Personal 10. I mean, she's surely used to these events.
Oh, yeah. But are we going to see her dance?
Not in that outfit. Not in that outfit.
Yeah.
That's not very practical.
It looks very practical for just walking down a carpet, though.
I'll tell you what, though, from her staging clips, my word.
Oh, yes.
Like, I'm not a massive fan of the song, but the stage
yeah.
is ridiculous.
This is going to do very well, I think.
I do. I'm sure, I will say, no shame on Noah. I'm sure she can sing, but they did show the one clip where she doesn't sing a single word. I'm sure their vocals are fine.
Yeah.
I'm just saying we don't know yet.
They just really wanted to show off her dancing skills, maybe?
They knew who they were feeding to. They knew who the target audience was.
Mark says Noah borrowed everyone's silver dress from 2021. Oh yeah, the silver dresses.
The silver dress era. You know what the era is this year?
Boy
People
bands.
lying down on the stage at some point in the. There's a meme of like Luke Black does it, Delia does it. There's loads more. Loreen, I think, does it at some point. Yeah, I saw it the other day. There's a load of people do it.
I wonder what it's going to be next year. I'm excited.
Girl bands, why not?
Yeah, there's too many boy bands this year. Bring back the girls next year.
We need to go somewhere which specialises in girl bands. So, because we've got Beatles this year, so that's clearly why everyone's sending them.
Or we could go to Sweden and have like mixed bands, like ABBA.
Yeah,
maybe that could be a thing.
We have any mixed bands this year? I'm not counting duets.
I don't think we do.
Voyager,
Australia,
Voyager,
yeah.
I don't know. I just hope to bring Joe.
They almost become mixed thanks to the one.
The one
woman.
that makes it.
And I'm terrible with names, so
the one.
I'm just calling them men and women.
Is it?
That's what I came here to do. So really to connect
Maybe.
people with music, with all the countries together. It's such an amazing thing.
Oh, did you know that Noah Carell is half Moroccan? I did not know that. I want to see Lazara, Noah Carell, and Noreen photo. Yes, because they're all.
Or as they call it, oil.
So many just to believe in
And
yourself,
you love mixed bands? Me too.
messages, and to believe in yourself. This is like the most powerful
I
thing.
think of a recent mixed band we've had at Eurovision, actually. We don't have many. We Are Dommy. There's one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, okay. It's very easy, okay? You just need to do like a phone. Take
All
it
right.
upside down.
Harry's trying it.
No, I'm not.
Right.
So, what is it?
We are officially.
Look how cool we are. We can do this dance.
Yes.
I really can't. I just know it's like tapping your hands a bit
Yeah.
and then that.
Uh-huh.
Just randomly do.
Yeah, and me, Andy, and Clara have been trying to learn a TikTok dance. And
Oh, have you?
yeah, thanks to Andy. And for anyone that doesn't know, which is probably most people in this chat, I'm terrible at dancing. Cannot do it to save my life. But he's determined we're going to nail it before we leave. So if you see an incredibly uncoordinated bad person on TikTok, it's probably going to be me. Just pre-warning you.
It's Eurovision. We do not care about when you do Euro Club or anything Eurovision based, dancing ability goes out the window.
So Harry.
Oh
How
god,
can
that
you
is bad.
forget-
Yes, Maneskin. Yes.
Yeah.
I went back 1 year.
To be
I
fair,
didn't-
I didn't think of them either.
To be fair, I only went back 1 year and then remembered someone. So yeah, Maneskin. Honestly, when I asked the various people in London like their favorite act, a lot of people said Maneskin.
Yeah.
Alika said it. Busker mentioned them as well. Like they're such a popular band among fans.
Yeah, well, I've got to ask you. Obviously, Eurovision brought you to the city.
So the boss himself, Martin Hostschau, in grey.
Gave us 2 sets of 12 points last year.
Yeah, I remember that well.
Azerbaijan and Georgia. Oh, did you know the place I'm staying at is the same place that Belgium, Georgia, and San Marino are all staying at?
No way.
Yes.
You're staying with delegations.
Somewhere in the hotel, yeah.
Wow. That's cool.
Hopefully they won't all leave after Thursday. Hopefully some of them will stick around.
Is there a reason the carpet is turquoise?
They picked the colour.
Yeah.
I think that's the
I
reason.
mean, typically in more recent Eurovisions, the carpet's never been red because last year was turquoise. Rotterdam was
There was
turquoise.
a purple one, I think, in there somewhere.
Yeah. In Tel Aviv, it was orange.
The orange carpet.
And I know we're going way back, but I remember in 2010, they had a purple carpet because red is reserved for royalty.
Okay.
So, I mean, Eurovision is royalty.
That's right. We had Lazare.
Exactly.
And Sam Ryder, King, of course.
But maybe they used all the red carpet for the king's coronation yesterday. Who knows?
I was at work for that.
I tuned into some of it but got a bit bored, so didn't bother with the rest. But yeah, I don't know why the carpet is turquoise. I guess. No, I know why it's turquoise. Moroccan oil is turquoise.
Oh,
It's their branding
the
colour.
sponsor. All right.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yes.
There you go. You have your answer.
We figured it out in the end.
It really is strong and popular and still growing because of these values. And that we
No,
actually
I've got a
show
horrible
those
thing. Well, not horrible thing. I'm pretty sure this is the shirt I wore the last time I was in one of these Eurobox live
Oh.
streams in Turin last year. For the last Eurobox HQ. I know I was in green.
We need to look back on that.
really shows that we
So he is cute. Do you mean Harry or Martin? Let us know. Could apply to both,
Could apply
to be
to-
fair.
It applies to both.
Host on behalf of Ukraine. The show itself, we've seen people go through rehearsals this week. Is there
Sam
anything
does not
that
look
you
like she can move her
particularly
right arm
have
properly.
surprised you?
You know what? Rather embarrassingly, I don't know why I'm admitting this,
We talk after?
but I discovered just this morning that Sam Quek is a woman.
What?
I've never seen Sam Quek.
Okay, that's fair
In real
enough.
life.
That's fine.
And then I just assumed Sam is typically like a male name in this country and thought it was a man.
Okay, that's fine if you didn't actually see a
Yeah.
picture of her.
And then obviously the live stream comes on for the carpet and I see a woman next to Tima and I'm like, oh,
Who's this stagehand
Yeah.
still on the picture? Where's the other person hosting the show?
of course, we would have slayed that turquoise carpet.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Would have got
So-
so many more views.
Oh, yeah. So what would you have gone for? Like a proper like suit? Or would you have gone
Yeah.
more casual?
I would have. Well, I think if I had to go something more, what's the word? High end,
Yeah.
more expensive. I would have gone for the suit option. I'd say, yeah.
Would you have like a colour in mind or just black?
Either black or blue. Blue, I think, suits me as well.
Blue is my favourite colour. Sam Ryder's a very hot man.
You know what? Someone said, because he obviously did the New Year's special.
Mm-hmm.
We had a load of people around and we had that on. Someone said, and I have never forgiven them for this. Someone said he needed to cut his hair. I'm like, how
No.
dare you insult him like that?
No. Have you seen it? It's amazing. So anyway, so we've established Sam Ryder's hot.
Yeah.
Caroline also thinks that Harry and Martin are hot.
Excellent.
Martin looks like Colin Firth.
Yeah, a little bit.
I could see that
Yeah,
actually.
A little bit.
What do we think Loreen is going to wear? It's going to be something like over the top for sure. Like iconic.
For a second, I thought it was her, but she's afterwards. Pasha.
Who is this? Sorry?
Pasha, my bad.
Oh, Pasha. That kind of gold bronze colour. Kind of
Very
looks,
ethnic.
Yeah, I had a feeling he would bring out.
It's very similar to his staging outfit.
Yeah.
Actually. Very kind of in space, huh?
He's got sandals, he's dressed for the weather.
Yes.
Gareth. It is the 10-year anniversary. 20
Cut,
years, sorry.
Cut.
Listen, if you want to blame anyone, blame Harry.
I was born after that.
Still the same year.
I was born about 3 weeks after that result. Do not blame me. My first Eurovision was a mid-table. Okay, it was it Jamie Foxx? Was it? Or
Yeah.
something like that. It was
Wow.
mediocre, which
I mean,
for us was good.
To be fair, we didn't do too well a couple of years before that, so I guess you're not to blame. But
What was that?
well, 2002 we did good. We were third. But then 2000 and 2001 it was around 15, 16, so
Which
kind of
for
mid.
us was good.
Yeah.
Which for us now is good. Well, back.
Loreen is gonna wear them all.
Not very practical. She's going to wear everything. It's not.
Gareth,
Were you at the Euro Club night when she performed?
no,
Oh, you weren't at Nordic night. Oh, okay.
no, we didn't. We went to Euro Club where they had ABBA, some kind of ABBA trippy band,
Oh, okay.
which was I mean, they didn't kind of look very much like ABBA, but it was fun anyway.
I don't have tickets for Euro Club night any night because I just never thought to get them.
During national selection, definitely during video clip. How have you met with Pasha?
Yeah, we met each other at our common friend.
This flute player is epic, I think.
Epic flute guy. Same country as Epic Sax guy.
Yes, Moldova's just the home of epic.
Epic. Event, we met each other and Pasha.
So Caroline is thinking something white or gold for Loreen, some kind of pants. I could see that
Hopefully
happening.
she's wearing, hang on, pants means something different around the world.
trousers, I guess, yeah.
She's not going commando.
Loreen is your winner of 2023 because she's the queen of Eurovision.
Well, competition with Norway there.
So, right, Bailey, you're not watching your Covent Garden.
That's concerning. You're relying on us to give you descriptions of these outfits.
I don't think we've done too bad so far.
We've described them adequately
Yeah.
enough. There will be pictures at some point. You can use those if you want. And this is another guy who's probably also sick of. In Barcelona, I interviewed Pasha. I think I was the only one who didn't ask the players.
Oh, wow.
Because we were the first people to get interviews, and then I just constantly heard the flute player. I'm like,
Yeah.
for God's sake, am I the only one?
Let's see. So, Ayub, you're from France. The first time you really watched Eurovision, your country sent Twin.
My condolences.
Are you even saying not a fan of that song?
No.
Or I don't mind the song.
It came in a correct position.
So, Mark, you're watching in Switzerland, Liverpool on Tuesday.
Nice.
You hope they finish before the Katy Perry coronation concert? Well, is that happening today or?
Must be. Oh, I think because the coronation concert's today. Meanwhile, in Liverpool, they've got Eurovision. I'll let people from the UK figure out the joke there.
Speaking of Liverpool, have you seen much? Well,
No, I arrived 2 hours ago.
So me, Andy, and Clara have seen a little bit of Liverpool. We have been out, kind of more in the centre. to go to Euroclub or to do some interviews. So we've had a bit of time to see our surroundings. And me and Andy, if you've seen on our Instagram, we saw the original Penny Lane sign, which is just around the corner from our apartment. So we've seen some, but not a lot. But hopefully there'll be more time. And Rye Bailey, how can you not like ABBA? They're so iconic.
Hang on.
So we've now cut to the actual carpet.
Are Andy and Clara there then?
Andy, Clara, and Sanya
Nice.
are all on the
so
carpet.
We're gonna have to try and spot them at
Yes.
some point.
We need to tidy up first, then maybe. But if you check our TikTok channel, Andy posted a video when we first arrived showing off the whole apartment, where you can see everything before the mess came.
To be fair, I haven't put any of my stuff away. Yeah, I'm doing that tomorrow morning.
We have Lorraine, looking quite simplistic.
Wrong with the pants, everyone.
Yeah.
It works though. It's
Oh
a
yeah, for sure.
long flowing dress, white.
I was expecting something more like grandiose from her, like avant-garde or
She doesn't
out there.
usually have math stuff. She usually is quite not basic. Basic not the right word, but like stripped back and simplistic.
You look like a
Again,
perfect-
practical.
It's finally
She
here.
is learning.
I mean, I've been practicing for this, 6 months now, so I'm excited.
6 months.
She knew.
How to win Eurovision, the feelings about winning Eurovision, does it give you more pressure?
So let's see. All right, Bailey, you're going to miss the Eurovision final. No. I couldn't imagine if I had to miss the final live or like any of the shows live. I don't know how I'd survive.
I struggle. I was annoyed missing Junior Eurovision last year. I could not miss Eurovision. I'd say no. I'm booking off work. We're not
Yeah.
doing that. If I was not ever here, for example.
Yeah.
Posting on behalf of Ukraine. With your
ESCKB wants to have the job of helping the woman downstairs.
You just stand there. wait for them.
Caroline, shock Lorraine is white. You were half right. ESC Manga, hey to you. Lorraine, Alessandra, May Muller are your favourites. Your winner's Lorraine. Mark, why don't the artists like colours? I'd never wear black or white or something like this.
No, let's see what's going on. Do you know that entry
Yeah.
from Dora? Yeah.
I remember that one.
Well,
I don't know, maybe.
Well, I believe that
Well,
all of us
I have no answer for that. We're just a colourless turquoise carpet this year.
It's about, connecting to that. Sometimes we need to have that.
Yeah, we do usually have more colours, I think. In
Yeah.
the carpet. Timor and Sam are doing a good job balancing it out.
Oh yeah, for sure. And they have colour. Pink and this kind of
Green, I'd say.
bluish, greenish
Yeah.
kind of colour. Will Luxembourg ever be back? I hope so. Do you think Luxembourg will ever come back?
Not in the.
Maybe in the distant future.
Yeah, I think I'm not sure many micronations will be happy with the televote only semi-final system. Potentially.
Thank you so
Really?
much. You are amazing.
Well, lots
mean-
of micronations usually do struggle with televote. Malta, San Marino, others. There's not many left in Eurovision. There used to be a few, but
So where do I go from
I remember Monaco never qualified for the second stint
Yeah.
round. I think they were there when it was televote only as well, actually.
Yeah.
Andorra as well.
Oh, yeah.
Never qualified.
So many countries I want to see back.
Who's the main one? That you think realistically could come back?
Probably Turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or possibly Bosnia if they can
Bosnia,
get their
yes,
finances
yes.
in check.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Or possibly Andorra because, they have a great campaigner in Suzanne Georgie. I think she just works non-stop to get them back. So it's got to pay off at some point, right?
1 year, they will come back. Maybe Spain. Maybe if Spain ever host.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good point. Nian has a good point. Karia will most likely be in green.
If he wears black and white, I'm done.
Oh, yeah.
I'm done.
So ESCKB says the problem with the carpet colour, though, is it doesn't match with a lot of colours, like fashion-wise. See, maybe that's why they're in black and white, because
Black goes with everything.
Yeah.
That is the rule. Terrell and Terrell. Terrell. Is it Terran
Terrell.
Terrell or the?
I think.
Oh, there's another black. We're on 7.
Very fashionistas.
So the hair is very like swirly as well. If you remember Ursa's style last year
Yeah.
for the finals,
Oh yeah.
they've got rose flowers on their shirts. One's in black, one's in white. They've
So,
got sort of
Harry, I just know if Harry went to that turquoise carpet, that he'll be bring all the colour and slay.
spoiler for my smart outfits for later. Probably not.
Oh man.
You'll see in probably future videos my range of colour. This is literally very similar to Ursa's style from last year.
Oh yeah, even the hairstyle, kind of.
I can't imagine these two singing on a movie with it. I just can't. It doesn't suit them.
Mr. System 96, hello to you. Ooh, Mega Sealed 123 would love to see the Faroe Islands. Me too.
Well, there's a link with Riot.
Yeah.
Is technically in there this year.
Maybe that could kind of be their stepping stone to think.
Possibly, yeah.
Because I remember a couple of years back they had another Faroese artist in the Danish MGP.
Yes.
So, who knows? Spain, yes, Spain is long overdue a win. Last time was 69. So,
Oh, God. They wouldn't have even hosted it after that.
yeah. So, Mark is loving the black version of Azerbaijan's shirt. I think. No, I prefer the black one to the white one, I think.
Do you know which one's which?
No idea.
No, okay.
I mean,
We're the
when
same
they're
version.
identical. So, yes. I was keeping it quiet, but I've got a plan. Can't reveal anything, but it's going to be amazing.
What's the staging like?
And and in the near future, I will be on that stage and I'll win. Caroline, can I say I like the tops? Of course you can. They're fabulous tops. So Nian makes a good point. The Faroe Islands is Danish. They'd have to break away from Denmark first. Thank you, Rubber Johnny. You didn't see Sonia today, did you?
No.
No?
There's a contest for that though
Yeah.
on Friday. there's going to be loads of different Sonias around Liverpool, and I think you got to find them and submit.
Yeah, I've not seen her in person yet.
No. Is she at the National Lottery thing tonight? Maybe.
I don't remember.
Is she even an interval act at any point?
She must be performing at some point, right? Like she's Liverpudlian. She represented us.
Google.
And it was actually 93 that she represented us. So 30 years ago, she was finishing in second place for us.
Amazing. You know, this is, I really want to learn. I think my ear is getting used to it.
Well, we have a surprise
Not
for you
final.
to help with your learning.
It'll be easy
Alright.
to understand
Everything
everyone here.
correct.
Because
We've
this
got
is
great
She might not be,
news.
because if she's not in the final, then I think all the
Let's
interval
let
acts
Tim's
for
picked out a
semi-finals are
great
actually
one.
non-Eurovision
Chocker.
artists.
Do you know what chocker means?
Oh no. No, she's not there. She's not in interval act.
It means
Oh.
it's busy. So
Yeah, very
it's
surprising.
George's Hall and the fans are making it
So
absolutely
let's see. So Mark is asking, what country that has never won before would you love to see next? I'd love Iceland to win soon.
That would be great.
Yeah.
That would be great. Armenia, I think, is on the cusp.
Yeah.
Really on the cusp. Another staging, which is.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, Junior Eurovision was amazing last year.
Oh, staging was amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Incredible.
For me, I would love to see Iceland and Malta,
Malta,
just because
yes.
I know how much they love Eurovision.
I need some other people with my surname.
Yes. We need to get this Briffa back home to Malta.
Never actually been to Malta.
Me neither. But I would love to
To be
go.
fair, the busker did say if they won Eurovision, they'd be handing out pastéis in the airport, which is a Maltese delicacy. It's like
Okay.
a pastry.
Interesting. The only thing I've ever had from Malta is
As you mentioned earlier on, no nails.
and of course I've forgotten. It was like crisps. You know, kind of like Knick
Crisps are
Knacks.
not Maltese, yes.
No, but it was like, I'm gonna look it up. Hold on a minute. It was like a special like thing that looks like Cheetos,
Okay.
but I can't remember the name. but it will come to me. I keep forgetting. I'm using Andy's laptop, and I keep forgetting it's not touchscreen.
Check it. Oh yeah, that is next in the running order. For a second, I thought we'd skipped a load. I was like, no, it is check in next. Oh, all different colours. Well, ish.
We still have black and white though.
So we've got like dark blue, pinkish, more different shade of pink. They've got like 3 different shades of blue, 2 shades of pink, and a white. I'm not sure any of them are black. Do you remember those Andrew Lloyd Webber shows from like the late 2000s where where it was like they were finding a new act for like Joseph or Dorothy? They will, and during the show they'd all wear different colours. It's like
I
that was what it
remember.
reminded me. Because I was very young, I'd always be just go on the colours and root for yellow, no matter how good they were, because that's my favourite colour.
Oh, mine is blue. Let's see. So they didn't upload the 30-second clip because there were technical issues and a male vocalist that was too loud on the backing track. You can see May Muller commenting this on her Twitter account.
And you can see Ryland saying it was probably him.
Yes. Is anyone going to be in the village on Saturday?
I'll be there.
This handsome
I'll
man
be
right
there.
here.
Got a ticket for that.
I will not be there.
If you recognise me, come say hi.
Got to.
Feel free.
Remo came down before with a brand new tattoo he got a few days ago. But before the contest, you wanted to get a matching tattoo. First of all,
So at ESC, KB also wants, I think that's meant to be Albania. Oh, an Albanian Eurovision would be cool.
It'd be very nostalgic.
I think so.
stars, fabulous.
So Mark really likes the busker, but I fear for them in semi-1. Nah, they're definitely qualifying. No need to fear. Or
No comment.
do you want to give the viewers another reason to hate you? Or
All I'm saying is, for semi-final 2 last year, I remember there was a few where I was the odd one out, and Serbia.
okay,
I feel Malta might be that this year, but who knows?
I mean, after watching their rehearsal clips, I just think they're a dead cert qualifier.
You've now jinxed them.
It's 2022 all over again.
I remember you said Latvia was dead certain last year for the prediction video. Semi-final
Anyway,
1, slot 2.
I say a lot of things. I obviously got my countries mixed up.
Ah, yes, of course. When you said Latvia, you meant someone that did qualify.
Of course, of course.
That's what you meant.
English is not my first language, I get my countries mixed up,
It's one of those. Your first language is one of those ones Belgium used back in like 2003 or 2008.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the one from Netherlands.
With 2 other acts, who would it be? Well, we need
Also, you're doing good in Covent Garden. Your girlfriend arrived.
I think
Very.
saying goodbye, my God.
Oh.
You just added the.
So probably.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but anyway.
I think he's just saying bye to us. That's all.
Oh, bye. If you're going, goodbye. If you're not, then I'm not going to say goodbye yet.
Beautiful, strong woman with amazing voice.
Mr. System, it's hard to pick one country that never won before, so I pick all of them. Yep. I mean, 3 semi-finals could easily happen, right? Or they'd have a limit, wouldn't they? Like a cap. Like, I think
Yeah.
they've said a maximum
The cap's
44
like
countries.
40, I thought it was 46, potentially. But I might be wrong.
Yeah.
It's 44 or 46. We're not getting close to that anytime soon.
Yeah.
We're going to have an increase next year, I reckon.
I think so, yeah.
Because I reckon one
talking.
of North Macedonia or Montenegro will return. Because with Montenegro, it was a case of they just didn't have the budget. They had the artist set and the song ready.
Yeah.
And with North Macedonia, I mean, they're doing Junior Eurovision, aren't they?
Yeah, they confirmed for junior.
Yeah, so there's no reason why they would do that. Let's go to somebody. Karen, I said Malta is going to qualify for sure.
Yes. Somebody on my side.
Well, we'll see. We will. To be fair, in all fairness, Malta is really like ambitious with the staging, and they are. It's very entertaining. I was saying to my one of my family members the other day. Obviously, I'm a bit Maltese and half Australian. Both of those are going for the car technique this year.
Oh yeah.
Meanwhile, we got a bit balanced. Someone on my side. Malta's definitely not qualifying. Okay, it's 1-1.
I mean, I'm quite curious though. For those, like obviously you, Harry, and for those that don't think they're going to qualify, is it just because it's in the dev slot and it's in the strongest?
It's a factor. They're all factors. Oh, I've just seen Alessandra's up for the first time. That looks good. Slot 2 is an impact for that. I also don't think, as much as people like the song, I don't think it's one of the absolute favourites in semi-final 1. And also, in a televote only system, Malta usually struggles with televote unless they send something really, really good.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
There's a few factors there. It's not out completely out, but when I envision the semi-final qualifiers, Malta doesn't fall in.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I do think this could be the year that the televoters actually kind of do Malta some justice, and
we'll see.
But who knows?
It has a chance. It definitely, style-wise, it's very televote suited.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Very colourful, especially in that first half where there's not much colour. There's a lot of black.
Yeah.
Speaking of black, Luke Black's on screen, as I say.
Luke Black wearing blue.
He literally does look like he's got Men in Black behind.
From Serbia. Very popular here in Liverpool.
It's just a massive sky beam just somewhere there.
Oh yeah.
Is that like a bit of scaffolding, or is that actually
It's
something?
for our second of the big 5 from Italy.
Marco Mengoni. So Caroline loves Australia too. Do you think both are going through? Gareth Bowen is jinxed it, Malta 11th.
I like this. It's black. What are we on? we're on 8? I think we're on 8.
I think 8 now.
I think we're on 8.
To be fair, all the semi-1 countries all they have to do is get more points than 5 other countries.
So I have an Irish friend who has said this so many times as a sense of optimism for their own country. We only have to beat 5.
But you still have to beat them.
You still have to beat them.
Yeah.
And also, it's not like they're easy ones to beat in semi-final 1.
So at ESCKB, Malta has a chance to qualify. They have saxels, yes. So you personally get tired of this instrument in Eurovision?
It hasn't been in for a little while.
Yeah.
I would say 2017 was the last time it was in.
That's the last time I can remember. Yeah.
I suppose that did do well.
So Nian hopes that Malta qualifies, but you're not sure they will. Gareth Bowen, what happens after the carpet? Back to the hotel, get a Big Mac, party?
So I'm going to the after party thing in the National Lottery. I might actually leave this a bit early because the ticket
You're gonna leave me.
Because this finishes at 8:30, and the last time I can get in is 7:30.
Oh,
so
okay. That's justified.
If I leave when this finishes, I won't get in.
Good point. But I think, for me, I'm going to stick here at Box HQ and wait for the guys to get back. But I think for the artists, after the carpet, they have the proper opening ceremony is it St. George's Hall?
Yeah, that's the thing, the National Olympic ceremony thing.
And
I don't know whether they go to that though, because they're not necessarily actually performing there.
I mean, from videos I've seen in previous Eurovisions, they go in and there's a big ceremony. There's alcohol, there's food.
Oh, so Joker out will be there then.
People are taking photos, filming, etc. So
there'll be some there. I don't think it's a requirement though.
Citizenny did indeed have a sax. How could we forget that?
And they didn't qualify.
ESC Scott, hey to you. You're going to that party too.
Come say hi, Scott, then, if you see me.
Ayub says, every day I dream about that time we could have had one with Barbara Pravi. Well, your time could come this year. It's not out of the question, I don't think.
Oh, from what you've seen, better staging, Barbara Pravi or Lazara. That is.
Damn, I'm not a massive fan of Barbara Pravi's song.
How dare you?
I love the staging, and I loved her performance of it, the way she conveyed it on stage. But it's got to be Lazara. I mean, that kind of plinth or the high platform, the dress, the colours, the pyro curtain. I just love
But
it.
Voila staging is also so
Yeah,
good.
that was very impressive. It would have made a great winner.
Oh, 100%. I think song-wise, I prefer Voila, definitely. My favourite French entry, actually.
Oh,
It will help me.
in no surprise to anyone, I cannot pick a French entry that's my favourite.
The part I love about Voila is one thing I always love in ballads or just in any song is basically whenever you start a song with like an opening line that immediately tells everyone to be quiet and just listen.
Yeah.
What Barbara literally does
yeah.
that with Écoutez-moi. All right, everyone shut up. We're going to listen to her now. All right, she's in control for the next 3 minutes. Amazing.
Yeah, she really like commanded that audience. So Mark says, I get the each or salad comparison, but I think Malta's a lot more palatable. Also, never underestimate an attractive man in Eurovision.
Oh, I'm not saying Malta and Latvia are similar. I think it was just they both got. I think it was both they went slot 2 for semi-final.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
Harry, is that your party shirt?
The fact he's saying lol feels like I shouldn't answer with yes, but it is. This is the kind of smart outfits I wear. You'll be seeing a lot of these like collared shirts in videos.
Let's have a look. If the busker singer took off the sweater, they'd get extra points.
He does, doesn't he?
No, they do, yeah.
Yeah.
At the end, they take it off.
I don't think they mean in the same
Yeah.
way.
They basically take their sweater to reveal
Another sweater.
Yeah. France, how many groups have they sent?
Ooh.
I mean, not many, I don't
Last
think.
year they sent one.
Groups.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Yeah, Vanna knows.
I had Barbara Pravi in my head. But
One-
typically, though, they've...
I know they sent one in 2007. That was the
Oh, yeah.
that was the guy who was running around crazy.
Yeah.
Who else? Two. They don't
But
send
I
many.
think normally they send a male or female soloist.
It's a soloist.
Yeah.
Twin.
Yeah, they were duo, yeah. 3 out of like
Yeah, I'm trying to.
50 something.
Yeah, I'm going recent. I'm not going
Yeah.
that far back. For a second, I forgot with 2016. I was like, oh, that's a good one.
Damn, Harry
Poor
loves
Dan.
voila. The taste this man is spitting facts.
Wow. That's what I do. I just say facts on this.
Would just be interested in dating an Irish farmer. I mean, I'm not opposed to farmers. I'm not opposed to Irishmen. So, you know, it's not a yes, it's not a no. I'll think about it. You rock.
From the Netherlands,
Never.
please welcome
It's going to be black and white, right? Like the stage outfit.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh. Any Dutch fans in the house?
Mia is taller than Dion in this picture.
Yes. It's probably her heels.
Yes, 100%. So Dion's wearing sort of a classic black and white suit,
Yep.
buttoned down, Simon Cowell style, as I like to call it. Mia's wearing like a black dress. 9. We've got to keep count.
9.
And sort of like, would you say like not chainmail, but it's like
It's kind of, I know what you mean.
sequined.
Like a sequined, chained,
metally.
metally silver.
Big diamond on her
Thing.
necklace as well. Massive diamond.
Although she does have colour with her eyeshadow.
Yes,
kind of greenish.
Green. She's Girl Fox fan.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
I did see a good comment earlier on. So Mark says that Malta needs to show arms like Italy and Cyprus, 12 points all over. Does
Yeah, I
Madame
counted that.
Yep.
I counted that halfway through. So we're on 4 from like the last 15 years. I think.
So this is a Harry and Jess account from now on. I mean, we could just branch off, right?
Yeah.
You know, start our own channel.
Change the names.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess Harry and Jess. Jess and Harry. Or do we want to come up with like a proper name rather than just our names?
Yes.
What should we call ourselves?
Let's be honest. It should be
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, let us know in the comments.
Yes.
A good duo name.
Good duo name. ESC short.
So Mark says, I just don't see the chemistry between Mia and Dion. I still think Mia should have done the song herself. I remember we were talking about this on our live the other day, that apparently it was written as a solo song first, and we were kind of wondering who would sing it as a solo, Mia or Dion.
I don't know if for me this doesn't fit a solo.
Yeah, me neither.
The harmonies at the end add a lot.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how Mia would do by herself. I'm not saying she's a bad singer, but I don't know if it would fit as much. Because I feel like her parts come in at the appropriate time.
Yeah. I mean, I do think it suits the duo better. But if I had to pick one of them, because I'm going to get myself off the fence somehow, I probably would pick Mia, I think.
Yeah.
We thought so. We were like all hooded up. We're like, are they going to be fans? Probably not. We could just sneak in and watch Joker out for a bit. And we walked in. It was like, everybody, me and Dion's are here.
They're talking about the Lush Lounge in Liverpool. They were seen watching Joker Out's performance. I think they're on afterwards.
Thank you so much.
So, how do you feel about backup singers off stage?
I'm a no. They have family.
Let them be seen.
Albania agrees.
I mean,
well, are they even half the time? I swear, if they're not on stage, they're just not using backup singers live. Is that the case? Because
well, no, because I mean, up until last year, the year before, every vocal had to be live.
Yeah, but now since 2021, it hasn't had to be. So I don't. If there's no backup singers on stage, most of the time, I don't think they're there.
Yeah. I mean, I personally think that they deserve to get their moment to shine on stage, like the main artists. And like, because I remember Suri had backing vocalists in 2018, but you couldn't see them on stage.
Yeah.
And it kind of makes me wonder why. Like, it's like, do they think it's going to kind of kill the vibe or
I think
ruin the performance? Or
I don't know. I guess if it doesn't fit maybe it would. If you could see them in multiple shots for some cases, it would. But Sam Ryder had like.
Like a full band.
Yeah. They gave him his moment. But you can really see. Oh, Finland.
Okay, come on. If it's not green, if it's
green. It's pretty much. It's just the national.
There is some black though.
It's just the staging outfit, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
He was like, "What? Different outfit?"
So Ayub thinks we should be the sexy slayers.
Done.
ESCKB thinks Mia and Dion might do well Gen Z kids.
Which era is Gen Z?
I think you're Gen Z. I think I'm too old for Gen Z.
Well,
who is Gen Z? Let us know.
I do like the song, so it would make sense.
I like it too, so I will keep you posted.
Yeah.
Jerry Vox.
Jerry Vox.
So in 2019, Bilal Hassini had a backing singer. It was the woman from Madame Monsieur, but you couldn't see her.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
But like the actual blonde-haired woman.
Yeah. Well, I think she was very connected. I think she wrote the song.
Oh,
didn't she?
She was a backing vocalist for Bilal. That's so cool. I didn't know that.
That's why it says Mercy halfway through this. No. It doesn't do that.
Yeah, you're loving the green. It looks like he's updated his performance outfit.
A little bit. I mean, he's not going to wear the glasses in.
Yeah. But like those sunglasses with the little green, like spiky things on the end, they look cool. But like, can he see properly? Does he just see green spiky things?
They're underneath the glasses. I think there's enough there to see properly.
So apparently backup singers in 94 used George Michael. Did not know that. The George Michael?
Must be.
What is the meaning behind that?
You prefer and Lara Vox?
Andy and Clara.
Ah.
Unbelievable.
I don't know.
They're out there. Well, we're here.
We're giving you like top quality content here.
And you're asking for someone.
And like top notch fashion advice.
Yes. Oh, Andy and Clara would be great at the fashion stuff as well. Clara would do like a full 20-minute description of every outfit.
I could see that.
And Andy would try and nick every
So ESCKB wants to see what
it's one of the members of our band.
Cinderella Kelamendi is wearing. She's an icon.
Listen,
Finland put a shirt on, lol. I mean, every picture, video, anytime I've seen him in Liverpool, he just has that jacket on. I don't think I've seen him wearing anything else.
I've seen him wearing It's Crazy, It's Party shirt.
But pretty much since he won UMK, I've not seen him in anything but that, I don't think.
It was one outfit. That's why it was so important when they lost it, they got it back. He doesn't have anything else.
True. Doesn't want to lose it again. Nian says, I hope Carrier doesn't catch a
It's
cold.
not that cold.
It's warm inside today,
It's
trust
warm
me.
enough.
We've both been outside.
If he starts wearing this next week, he might struggle. But it's all right for now.
I mean, maybe if Eurovision comes to Finland next year, he might have to
Or
reconsider.
just any
but-
Nordic country.
That's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Having a crazy time this morning.
Thank you. I love you guys. Thank you.
Choose life. Wham shirt. Love it. Do you know Wham?
Yes, I know.
Okay, just checking.
I'm not that young.
Well, you never know.
I tell you what, though, a couple people, whenever people wear yellow or like have a link there, I will always say, "Oh, have you listened to Coldplay recently?" And people my age don't get the reference, which annoys me.
Well, have you listened to Coldplay recently?
No, Coldplay Yellow, the song.
Oh, when you're wearing yellow.
When people are wearing yellow in images, or just like,
I see.
I will say to people, "Oh, you've listened to Coldplay recently." They won't get the reference, which
That's sad.
I know.
Ooh, Gareth Bowen Eurovox Awards. Best male solo, best female, etc., etc. Right, let's do this. The Eurovox Awards.
For outfits or actual songs?
Or, yeah.
Oh, good out.
Oh, they're doing this weird centipede. I
You
don't
can't
like this.
call it. It's caterpillar, Jess. You
Caterpillar.
cannot call it centipede.
I blame Clara for that. She gave me that word. She put it in my head.
I remember during the podcast episode. Listen to the podcast first of all, if you don't.
It's on Spotify and YouTube.
It's on Spotify and YouTube. Absolutely.
At Eurovox.
Yeah. I accidentally called part of Carrie staging a golden shower on live stream. I was like, wrong wording.
No way. That's embarrassing for you.
I think it was just after Carrier won, so my thoughts weren't in the best same state of mind.
Okay, thank you, Cardia, Finland, for giving us green and pink.
Where are Andy in these clips?
Yes.
And Clara, where are you?
And Sanya.
Let's be having you.
Right. Eurovox Awards, best songs.
Best song award. Okay, it's Riley.
Riley. He's going to be pink, right?
Or green. No, pink.
Oh, I love that. I'm a fan.
When,
I'm sold.
when teenagers meet it.
Oh, no, I love that. So I want that suit. Can somebody find out where that suit is from?
Zara.
And just
just nicked it off Zara. The bag as
A
well.
heart
Oh,
kind of-
lollipops.
lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, lollipop.
You know, I've still got the lollipop Luke back gave me in NP just because I forgot to eat it.
Oh, it's filled with lollipops.
I'm not
That's
sure he
why
has
you said
enough though.
lollipop.
Yeah, that's why I said. Yeah, I didn't just start singing it randomly.
I thought there was like a lollipop shape to it.
No, they are lollipops. I'm not sure he has enough though for all the interview people.
So do you know much about the city? Not much. I feel like I should know more, but I know a lot about the UK because I've lived here as well. So I loved seeing new places in the UK.
Yeah, you traveled a lot. By the way, you're the first person from.
Yes, Nian, Riley bringing some colour. Maybe this is the start of like colour season now.
Semi-final too.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got Gustav coming up.
Oh yeah.
Who will now just be in black now. I said that, but.
But I mean, it's such an honor. I feel really
Anyway,
Yeah,
we've
these
ignored your
awards.
comments, Gareth.
Yeah,
we
these
are
awards.
going to get to them.
Right. So. What was
So
it?
so what do you think is the best song? I guess
Finland. Or best song or favorite song? What's the?
I would say best song either Finland, Sweden, or Spain. But my favorite song is France.
See, I'm the opposite. I think best song France.
Okay.
Like in terms of actual structure. Austria, actually.
Yes,
Because it's
actually,
so clever.
yeah.
It's so clever. So thought through. And Finland, actually, in that sense. Because
Yeah.
they're both ridiculous and chaotic, but so well thought through.
What's your favorite song, Gareth? Let us know.
Best preview video. So preview video.
Can I
I'd
even remember
imagine.
the music videos?
Well, does it mean preview video in the sense of the 30 seconds for the second
Oh.
rehearsal or the music video?
Wow.
We could do both. To be fair.
Let's go for the rehearsal
Because
videos
you can
because
remember
they're more
that.
fresh in my mind. Yes.
Finland.
Finland, France.
Oh, Israel maybe.
Yeah, Israel,
Israel.
UK.
UK doesn't typically have one.
Well, we had the little clip for the first rehearsal.
Oh, okay.
To be fair.
That's true.
When I'm there,
Yeah.
my outfit on, my hair, I feel like now I feel like at home I have someone with me.
I'm really not sure with Riley in qualifying chances.
I mean, I could see this qualifying.
It's a possibility.
He's in kind of the weaker semi, I guess you could say. He obviously, his song is very pop friendly, radio friendly, TikTok friendly, and he has the televoters. So for those reasons, I think he could qualify.
He could. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure from the preview clip, but then again, it didn't show the
Yeah.
selling point of
Yeah.
the song.
But guys in the live chat, do you think Riley's going to qualify? Or do you think the journey ends in the semis? So Gareth says your favourite male is Belgium. Oh yes, how could I forget Gustav? Your favourite female is a no from Israel?
Oh, who's about? How about Alessandra? Alessandra's
Yeah. And your favourite group would you is Malta. Mine would be Malta too. Oh.
Mine's probably Netherlands, actually. Unless I'm forgetting something.
Mine,
Netherlands.
mine would be Malta, I think.
Netherlands.
ESCKB, I'm not sure of Riley's chances, not a fan of the song, but you adore the vision. Mark, I think the second half of Semi 2 is so strong, Denmark might be a little forgettable.
That's the key. What we
Yeah.
need to remember is
Because he is opening.
if you're earlier on, it's not a complete death, but it doesn't help with televote only because
Yeah,
people don't have to.
sure.
People don't have to tune in, and they can still
Yeah.
vote.
Neil Ann, I think Riley will qualify, but it's borderline. I think if it does qualify, it's going to be lower in the top 10.
Oh, well, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
And I think it's only going to kind of just make it. And then I could kind of see a mid-finish in the final if it qualifies.
Yeah.
Kind of mid to lower.
Yeah, mid to lower.
Yeah.
Mid to lower. Which would be good for Denmark because they haven't qualified in a little bit.
Yeah, since 2018. So Clavs thinks Riley won't
19,
qualify. The next big five. Oh, this will be colourful, right?
I reckon it's quite blue and orange again. It's black.
Oh my god, come on, man.
10.
Wow.
Very goth.
That's probably like the most epic necklace I've ever seen from anyone anywhere. I mean, I've seen that Andy quite often will wear a necklace with a little like cross on it. But I think Lord of the Lost lead singers put that to shame. That's epic.
Looks like a jigsaw puzzle. He hasn't completed it quite. Oh, it's got like a Christian.
Yeah.
So we were like, look at the eyes.
Yes,
Look,
that's
it's a turquoise eyes and a turquoise.
It's very well thought out. It works.
So Ilan thinks Unicorn is a nice song also. ESC Manga, Denmark, no qualification. Clavs, Black and Glitter.
Sweet and bitter. So happy we.
Although, you know what I just realised the other day? You know the song is, they sing like blood and glitter.
Yeah.
And blood is red.
Yes.
And they're wearing red glittery outfits.
Yes.
Like,
Perfect.
how did I not get that before? It's genius.
Oh, you'll be playing an acoustic gig there at 10 a.m. on Tuesday.
Put that in a diary.
Isn't it Monday?
So me, Andy and Clara have been to the Cavern Club and we've seen the Busker, Wild Youth, and also Victor Vernikos from Greece perform there. And it's an amazing pub. You need to check it out, Harry.
I do need to check
Yeah.
it out. I've got many things to do
need
after
more
today. Well, I've got a week this Eurovision
Okay.
trip, which is double what I had last year.
Let's
so
see
I've
how
got a
much you
lot.
can fit in.
Hopefully a lot.
Little handshake. Camilla was also there, and they asked a lot of the red and gold ones, and like which design.
So we have
Maybe you got interested
ESCKB.
in a new outfit, but
I've lost it. Here we go. What do you think of the new concept of the X Factor style semi-elimination? Have you seen this?
I have, yes.
So We do believe it is just a rumor still, and it's not true.
I think I saw someone in my being confirmed, but I'm not entirely sure. We'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me as much as other people, I think,
Oh.
because at the end of the day, we sort of get a similar thing just with them sitting down. If it's just going to be like them panning to all the acts throughout the entire thing, we get something similar with them in the green room. They're just more separated, and also. This sort of style happens in 99% of national finals at some point. Like it happens in Sweden when they're announcing the winner of the semi-final. It happened in Norway when they had like their 4 selected. It happened in a lot of them. I don't think it's as big a deal. I don't like, if this part's true, them interviewing the first 5 because I just think it's a bit pointless. But really, when you're watching it, I don't think it will make much of a difference at all.
See, I'm the complete opposite. I think it's too harsh for them because normally when they're in the green room, the cameras don't typically tend to kind of spend too much time focusing on the non-qualifiers. From what I can remember, it's more focused. Like when they're kind of waiting for the host to say the next country, you obviously see them sitting there waiting nervously.
But I reckon that's the same. I reckon in terms of like what the audience will see on the TV, I reckon that's going to just be the same. Like I don't think they're going. What they might do is like a small shot of like maybe non-qualifiers afterwards. But I reckon they do that in the green room as well, like for like 2 seconds. I really do, because I don't think it's going to be the case where they go, right, non-qualifiers all group around. We want the shot
like
of you at the
MGP
end. We want the shot of you at the end, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, like I really don't see it as that big a deal. It's a bit harsh then on stage, not near the the security and things. But it adds a bit of tension. Eurovision has a bit of drama. And who knows, it might be gone next year.
Yeah, but then I'm just thinking, like, when the 10 qualifiers are announced, do they just kind of, like, shoo the non-qualifiers off stage? Are they like, okay,
at the end, once the broadcast is done, pretty much,
Or do they just have to stay on stage and watch all of the qualifiers celebrating and they just stood there like, I want to cry?
I doubt it.
I don't know, you never
They're
know.
harsh. Look, if they're harsh, but they're not that harsh. I would say we've got a lot of bands in semi-final 1. How are they going to fit everyone on stage?
True. So, Caroline, your favourite song is Burning Daylight, is good for radio, or Queen of Kings caught your attention. You think Riley won't qualify? Harry, do they feed you at the after party?
Not a Scooby-Doo.
Oh.
I'm not going as like press or anything. I just have a general ticket. So there might be food there, there might not. I probably do with food.
Well, we have loads of snacks here if you want some. What are the trends you see when you look at the entries this year?
As I mentioned earlier, like lying down.
Yeah.
There's what are the trends?
I would say maybe there's more songs like radio friendly songs this year.
Oh, I disagree.
But I think that's because, or there's more songs geared to the televote than I guess.
Yeah, okay. There's less balance. There is less balance
Yeah.
this year. I will say that. Yeah, there's much more unconventional stuff this year.
Yeah.
Austria,
Oh, yeah.
Finland, Croatia, Serbia.
Yeah. How many of our family and friends will vote in the semi-finals?
Probably not many on my side.
Do your family do they watch Eurovision?
If they've got nothing else on.
Yeah.
They watched it last year, I do know that.
Yeah, my mum says she'll watch it, but if something else better comes on that she loves, she'll switch over.
What else is better?
I know, right?
Oh, that's nice.
Black again. Is this what, 10 now? 11?
That's a half point. I'm not sure
Okay.
trousers count.
Half. Okay. 9.5.
That's a
10.5.
bit like Blanca Paloma's.
Yeah.
This is brunette from Armenia, by the way.
Although the top looks similar to Noah Corral's top, I think, on the carpet.
Oh, hang on. Those nails.
Yeah, the nail game is really strong.
Look
this year.
look at those nails.
Whoa, they're like claws.
They're like chains on her.
Chains on you.
She's Armenian.
Wow.
Do you make some of your own jewelry?
Keeping the braces though.
Yeah, of course.
Are you a fan of nail art and nail chains?
She always taught me to make and create.
You can tell from everything Brunette's done this Eurovision. She appreciates art in her act and
for sure.
throughout.
Probably one of the more artistic stagings.
I still don't get why this is slopped. I must admit.
Yeah.
If the only reason I can think that it's justifiable is that they are trying to break the curse. Because if this doesn't qualify, then the curse is real.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Spoiler for my thoughts, but like,
But I think this
God,
will qualify.
it has to. There is no logical reason
Yeah.
why this doesn't qualify.
Cool and great talented artists. I'm like really happy and
Um,
excited about this.
Good question. Which act would you like to be stuck in a lift
I
with?
think so. That makes me like.
Ooh.
I don't even need to answer this, do I?
I think.
It's got to be
I'm like doing
sad.
the solo
So-
career.
Oh, did it have to be from this year or just in general?
Oh, from this year.
We could do both.
Well, in general, obviously Serhat this year. I mean, maybe the busker because they're so fun, but the guy can't bring his saxophone because it would drive me mad.
Sorry.
Wouldn't fit in the,
But-
wouldn't fit in the lift.
Yeah, but also, you wouldn't find me stuck in a lift because I'm scared of this.
Yeah.
So that's never going to happen.
Just to get stuck, the busker starts playing. Doo, doo, doo.
Get me out of here.
May or Carrier would be my answer. And then May or Carrier. And then
Carrier would be fun.
all time Sam Ryder.
Oh, yeah. I imagine by the end of that, you'd be an expert at singing Spaceman. You'd have that high note down to a T.
I have the Sam Ryder CD in my car. I like to try and sing his songs. They are quite hard to do.
Yes.
But I give it my best.
I like long nails and stuff. I just worry when they need the toilet. It's a valid point.
It is a valid. I don't think any of these are practical for the loop.
Being stuck with Noreen would be great. She'd calm me down.
That's true. I think for you that'd be a good one.
Yeah. And I did meet her yesterday, actually. For the first time in my life. And I can confirm she does have a very calming aura.
I remember when she appeared in the press for LEP, I just went to Lorraine's there. She's right there. I think the only, because I was I'm still obviously fairly new to the press stuff and like the rooms and seeing artists in person. I was fairly calm overall, but I do remember in Instinct that I think I'd finished my interview with Luke Black and I saw Carrie in the distance. I went, oh, it's Carrie out loud.
Yeah. Bit of fangirling going on.
It's Europe. We're Eurovision fans.
Yeah.
We've got to do it.
So, Nian would be stuck in a lift with Karia. Mark would choose the busker or Joker out because they'd be
That
fun.
would be a crammed lift with Joker out.
Yeah. My goodness. Loreen, love her, and Joker out. Yep.
Did you see the comment Joker out had on? You know how they ask for the live blog for the rehearsals? They ask questions of every artist.
Yeah.
They asked Joker out, what's the most British thing you've done? One of them responded a calendar.
I saw that. Best answer ever.
Well, it's accurate to the question. It is. I think one of them also said partying in COVID like Boris.
Yes. Don't remind me.
We're out of that era.
Although we're not in a much better era, but you know. Well, we're hosting.
I meant
Eurovision.
COVID. I meant COVID.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not talking about the politics.
She kind of like is it trousers or a skirt? It kind of looks a bit like mermaidy
Trousers or skirt
to me.
Yes, she is a mermaid. We did forget that.
And we have a little bit of colour with the Armenian delegations in blue.
Thousands of them gathered, lining the turquoise carpet, which will head all the way up to St George's Gallery. And there's Riley with his lollipops. Is he giving them out?
I've never seen heart
Oh,
shaped.
I think I know who this is. Richie Anderson, BBC Radio 2.
Oh, okay.
This sounds like him.
Okay. I've never listened to BBC Radio 2, I don't
He
think.
does stuff with Zoe Ball, if you know.
Uh-huh. So, Nian, you actually have been stuck in a lift once and the fire brigade had to get you out. That is literally one of my worst nightmares. And one of the main reasons why I try to avoid lifts at all time. Anyone here remember Birmingham 98? Well, I was alive, but I was only 7 years old. So I don't remember it at the time.
Oh,
Another black and white to add to the counter.
Zebra.
But the 98 contest is one of my favourites ever. It's a classic. It's one of the best, I think. So I do kind of have memories of it, but not from the time. See, I was counting on Theodore to bring colour because he wore yellow in his first rehearsal, pink in the second one. I thought he would be full of colour, but sadly not.
He's got a unique style.
Oh, yeah.
Theodore. I respect it.
Me too.
was about it.
But he's got kind of very Beatlesque
Thanks so much.
sunglasses.
Yeah, so here we have like the famous rose shoes, which I wore on the
Someone's
pre-parties.
continuously
Yeah,
calling me out.
and someone told me about them. These are made by Mihaela Gutman, which is a Romanian designer.
So, Mark, you're kind of surprised Rosalind is part of any,
especially for me by the
is not part of any intervalact. Yeah, I mean, Snap did obviously go viral. It's huge, but you would think maybe they would bring that viralness, if that's the word, to the stage. But I, for one, am happy with the lineup that they have. So, yeah. But it would have been cool to see it on stage again.
This song of mine, DDT Off and On, talks about this whole serious thing. The war in love and sort of a battle between logical decisions and emotional feelings. Yeah, and this necessary evil.
Do you like Romania song this year?
I'm in the minority that does.
Okay.
Yeah, I am. Staging, less happy with it. But look, you know what? It has a chance. All they need to do is get every SpongeBob and Pokemon fan in the voting countries to watch Eurovision, and then he'll get enough votes. They don't do that, he might struggle.
He could wear one SpongeBob sock, one Pikachu sock.
Genius.
Yeah.
They are definitely the communities that watch Eurovision on a regular basis, of course.
Of course. I'm not a massive fan of the song, but I love his like artistry, his singing voice, more so than anything else. The staging, I don't understand.
No.
I don't get it.
I get it, but I don't think it.
To me, there's a mismatch between the staging and the song. But I appreciate he's going out and doing.
I must say that
Being
for 18,
Oh yeah,
so much confidence on
Yeah.
stage and like with his own.
for sure. So we need to rate this year's carpet event with past years.
I don't remember past years. I didn't watch it.
I mean, so obviously last year I was on the carpet in Turin, and then also in Tel Aviv and Lisbon. So for me, this is obviously more calmer.
But this
event.
year you're with me, so it's
Of
the
course.
best.
I have the best companion for this. But I don't know. Everything seems to be running very smoothly. It seems to be running on time. Because I remember in Tel Aviv, I think there was a bit of delay, and we were waiting quite a while until the first artist started to come out. So I guess it's just running more smoothly than I can remember some others running. But I still think this is just as good as previous years from what I've seen either in person or like online. So Mark, you like Romania's song, you just wish the production was cleaner, still sounds like a demo. I could see that, yeah.
That's fair. I think a lot of Romania's national final songs, though, did sound a bit like that.
Yeah.
The issue is, I don't think Jim Carrey
Hello again, you're back. Nothing crazy has happened, really.
Well, we had Carrot, so it was crazy
Yeah.
and party.
Of course. We had a bit of explosion of colour. Theodore's brought us back down again.
To the Eurovision Song Contest here in Liverpool. Some of the acts will go around Europe and perform at concerts. They have them in places like London, Barcelona, Madrid.
The pre-parties.
Yes.
I thought they were saying they were going to do that.
I'm not sure they have time.
Oh, dear. Thank you. I do have the best. I don't know what best I have.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
You
Best.
have the best.
The best shirt, the best companion.
Oh, yeah.
best. Yeah.
Must be
Well, company's alright, I suppose.
that.
Could be better, could be worse.
Feeling cheesy
Just,
now.
in the Eurovision Song
Who's
Contest.
meant? Is it Alika? It's Alika or one of the
Alika.
big five, basically, next.
I'm thinking Alika could be wearing blue.
City as well.
Because she has been wearing blue on stage.
Over the next week.
But knowing our luck, it's going to be black.
Can be black. I'm
Yeah.
not sure she suits black.
Maybe white then. White, I think, would suit her.
Then again, I say she doesn't suit black. She wears it in the music video.
Oh,
There it is, the live building. Those birds on top. The clock face there, so iconic. And just behind
Liverpool looking lovely.
the pierhead, which of course.
Mega Sjord is asking, do you think the Dutch song would have been better in Dutch instead of English?
Lots going on down there. You can
I don't
check
think
it
it.
all out on Eurovision.tv.
I think it's indifferent.
Yeah.
I think it would have worked well either way.
I don't think it would have made much of a difference.
No.
I would have liked to hear a Dutch version and to see more national languages in Eurovision. But I think it also works fine in English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Selfies.
Ooh. ECKB, if you could switch the language of one song, which one?
Estonia. Please welcome Alaka.
I mean, I guess probably I'd switch one in English to their national language.
I
was right. It's black.
What are we on? 12 or 13? What song? Let's switch.
I'm trying to think.
I have it easy. Iceland. The Icelandic
Oh,
version
yeah.
is so much better.
Okay.
Because we even know the Icelandic version because they did it for Song for Kevin. Yeah, I find that's much better.
I genuinely don't know. So I'm going to have a think and come back to that
Germany's
one.
might work well in German, actually.
I think so, yeah.
Excited, blown up, I would say, because like emotions are
Go for the
all on the top.
with peacock
so,
hairstyle. on the
yeah, it's
bone.
really fun to be here.
Yes.
Prepared, fully ready to go. Oh yeah, I think so.
I think so.
Doesn't sound too promising.
I think I'm ready.
Theodore looked like John Lennon's son.
It's gonna be great.
I personally don't see that. But have the Netherlands made the final singing in
No.
Dutch? There was ST last year.
Yeah, jump in a little bit.
Oh, I thought you meant the final singing for this year. I was like, no, no, they haven't. No, yeah, Esteen last year. Yeah.
So, Mark, I feel like no one talks about Estonia. It's neither a positive or negative. I feel like it's the most forgotten song.
I think that
See, the problem is we speak to Polly and Twan, so it really isn't for us.
I mean, to a certain extent, I can see where you're coming from. I don't think the Estonian song is maybe the favourite of a lot of the fandom. And I think it does get overshadowed by some other countries.
but in other ways,
What the appeal this does have, though, is in semi-final 2, there isn't a ballad like
Yes.
this. So people that like this style of ballad will just vote for this.
Mhm.
And it's I think it's performed very well.
Me too.
Very well.
And
Do you think it's going to qualify?
I have it in my 10 at the moment.
Yeah,
But
me too.
I am aware it dropped out of the qualifying odds recently.
Yeah.
I think Denmark took its place, or
Oh.
Poland. Denmark or Poland? No, because it was Estonia and Greece dropped out, Denmark and Poland
Mhm.
went in.
Oh, Greece. I like Greece.
One thing that you do have in common with Alessandra.
Favourite carpet outfit so far?
Yes, the same day.
Now we have to remember them.
Yeah.
September the 5th.
Do you know what? I actually did like Lazara's checkered dress.
No.
I liked the girls from Vesna
Noah Corral was also
Yes. and also Karia.
good. Carly.
Can't go wrong with
What would you do
green.
then off the top of your head? How would you
Yeah.
celebrate, do you think, during party?
From what I can remember, I'm going to say those ones. What about you guys in the chat though? Which outfits have you been loving so far? Estonia's song is written by the producer of Arcade.
Yes. it
Did
is.
not know that.
Same same as Tutu Universe Downstairs.
Aha.
So
The more you
won't,
know.
won't surprise you to know I like it.
Why is ESC in May never later in the year?
Was the time?
Yeah. I mean, I guess May, spring, it's nice weather.
But not too hot. If
Yeah.
it's-
And obviously, when you kind of get later in the year, you have Halloween and Christmas. Then, obviously, the summertime, people go away, they have plans. I think spring works best.
Yeah.
Yeah. And obviously, now we have the addition of Jesk at the end of the year. So,
For a second, I thought you said Jess. I was
Oh.
like, we now have the addition of Jess at Eurovision.
just couldn't be bothered to say the full name.
yeah.
But I could be Jesk because my surname begins with a C. So, I'm literally Jesk. So, Carol, I only think Alessandra looked amazing. Oh, yeah, I liked Alessandra's dress.
Yes.
So who comes after Estonia? Is it Belgium?
Belgium. Yes.
Okay, this will be fabulous. There will be a big hat.
Gustav's just coming in what he wore earlier today. It's like I dress like this normally. I don't know.
I'm going to predict white and pink for this one.
I'm predicting a big hat.
Okay.
He always wears- it's either a big hat or a cat.
So while we wait, what do you think the secret interval act will be? You're speculating Ed Sheeran or Cheryl Cole?
Is it confirmed there's a secret interval act?
Well, I think apparently there's going to be a surprise act to be revealed.
I reckon it'll be Eurovision based though.
Yeah.
Like what Ukrainian acts have not
Oh,
confirmed.
yeah.
Or Katrina, maybe.
Maybe. I think it's either going to be Eurovision related or someone big in the UK like Dua Lipa or someone.
I don't see
But
it
like
doing-
not Dua Lipa.
Yeah. Black and not a big hat.
Kind Come on, man.
13 or 14. Let's
But
go
like his
13.
sleeves kind of look like accordions. That's the best way that I could describe them.
Just clapping.
But no, Gustav and his team look fabulous.
more men in black.
But I think they would look more fabulous with more colour. But I'm loving the style though. Oh, Frankie Goes to Hollywood. They perform for
They're
Eurovision.
performing tonight at
Could
the
be
after
them.
party.
ESCKB thinks, oh no,
No,
she's doing the
it's
semi-finals.
a very rubbish surprise act. It is her.
Klaus is loving Croatia.
I forgot about
Yeah.
those.
How could we forget that one? Finland, Germany, Armenia, Latvia is honourable mention because of the Beatles.
And it's just wonderful to be able
Gustav looks like he's about to serve someone ice cream.
Yes. Mark loves that Gustav always has his dancers and singers with him. I like that too. New character unlocked. No had Gustav. It is kind of a hat.
It's a different.
Does it have a top or is it like?
No, it's
Oh, it's like
hair.
like a half hat.
Yeah. It was a full head, but then got on the phone.
Nian, you were expecting a bigger hat than Azara. Me too. I was expecting a big hat and collar.
He spoke to Lazaro and went, "Oh, you're doing."
Well,
the
there
hat
can only
thing."
be
we can only
one.
have one. That's why I worry if Belgium qualify, then there's going to be some serious hat competition with Lazaro. They're going to cancel each other out.
Oh yeah. Caroline saying black and white. I think they look great. I think they look great too. No, sorry, this one. Harry, you lucky so-and-so seeing Frankie later. I've never seen them live.
They did Power of Love, right? That's the only. I
Mhm.
think that's the only song I know from them.
They've done so much more than that though.
Yes, I'm sure they
Yes.
have, but I wasn't around to know what they've done. I'm pretty sure Zara Larson's also performing tonight. I heard.
Oh yeah, because she's in Liverpool, so I heard. So
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
yeah, she's great.
Why is she not performing actually?
I know.
That's a good interval act.
Or even at Melfest.
Next year. Well,
Yeah.
she has done Melfest as an
Okay.
interval act, I believe, in 2017.
Okay.
Exactly. Because my mom, bless her, she told me because we arrived with we were not professional. We arrived with plastic bags, where people with wigs and very
He's done that. He would have done the carpet before, wouldn't he? With,
Oh yeah. Who did he back vocals?
It was
for?
Senek
Senek.
and someone else.
Was it Elliot?
I think it might have been Hooverphonic.
Ah yes, I remember reading that. Do you play Mario Kart?
Yes.
Okay, this is for you because I've never played this. No,
Do you know
this
that
one.
childhood?
If there was a Eurovision Legends version of Mario Kart, who would you play as? I don't know what that means.
If there were Eurovision characters in Mario Kart.
Oh, I see the car racing game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the racing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one with the mushroom head and
Yeah, all the Mario
Yeah.
characters, Luigi.
I don't know what Mario is, but anyway.
I've not seen the movie. Eurovision Legends. It's got to be someone. It's got to be a winner because I'm good.
Oh, Karia would make. I think he'd be great at racing a car.
He'd be like a Bowser. He looks a bit like Bowser in a sense. It'd have to be a winner because I'm actually good at Mario Kart, so
Okay.
it needs to be someone who can get first place. Maybe easy, Lordy.
Oh,
Lordy.
okay.
Fit right in the game.
I haven't. Have you?
No,
No.
I need to get one this week.
I see it advertised everywhere, but just haven't got my
Are there
hands on one
specific
yet.
shops it's in?
I think it's just anywhere,
Just any.
like
Well, not
supermarkets,
Essex, I can
news
tell you
agents.
that.
I don't know. Have you found one, Gareth Bowen? Let us know. I did see a Coronation chocolate bar, but not a Eurovision one. But it was £9.50. I'm not paying that much.
I'll pay that for Eurovision stuff.
And now it's time for our spot Andy Clarasanya.
Move the camera. We need to see different.
Liverpool, are you ready?
Yeah.
From San Marino, it's picked Jack.
They'll be in
That's-
black and white.
Yeah, but that's nothing. That's not linked to the running order at all.
Are you sure? Who comes after Belgium?
Well, there's second half first of all. It's Cyprus, I think. Black.
White.
Yes.
I've lost count of our
40.
counting.
I think let's go 15.
Okay.
Another corset.
Ooh. So Gareth says there's no chocolate bars in Wales. Okay. None that I've seen in London. None I've seen in Liverpool so far.
Thank you so much.
Some nice dance moves already coming down those steps.
Our thoughts exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, so the San Marino perform, I want to say 12?
Let me have a look at this because it's bugging me now.
Yeah, they perform, yeah. Because up next it's meant to be Cyprus, then Iceland, Greece, Poland.
Maybe there's some like
Excited to come back.
fashion issues.
Yeah, we're having fashionable difficulties here.
Yeah, so it should be Cyprus, Iceland, Greece, Poland, Slovenia, Georgia, then San Marino. Okay.
They got a fast pass. That's
Well. Oh, he's wearing a skirt. That skirt.
leopard skin.
Wow.
It has snake corset.
Yes, like an animal. They are like an animal. Gareth Bowen, San Marino in the final when?
Wouldn't
Maybe
hold out
next
much
year.
hope for this year.
Yeah.
Wouldn't hold out much.
Sadly. I do like their staging though.
They've done the best they can.
Yes. I think the staging is better than the song though.
This feels like a harsh question. Do you think San Marino's getting double-digit points?
Specific question.
I'm going to say yes.
Okay.
They could-
I tell about only as well.
Yeah.
I'm less confident.
Yeah. I mean, personally, I don't see this qualifying, but I do think they're great representatives for San Marino.
Oh, as people, they're absolutely
Yeah.
lovely.
And like, they're going to sound great on stage, look great on stage. So, you know, they've done a good job regardless, but I think it's another NQ.
Well, I would say our
I mean, if Akira Lauro didn't qualify.
Yeah.
so here.
So if San Marino were to win, would it be somewhere in Italy?
Senate answered this question actually
Oh.
because people said she might win.
Yeah.
And I believe it's they said that the venue would be somewhere just outside San Marino in
Mhm.
Italy that would be able to fit enough
Okay,
people.
that makes sense. Let's have a look. If France wins, I'll jump from a cliff. Please don't jump from a cliff.
Don't do that. Even if she tells you to.
We would love to see you in France next year.
Not skydiving, but you know, with jetpacks.
Did see one somewhere. I've lost it now.
We're gonna fly out of the arena.
Do I? Don't I put a bet on France?
I tell you what, if you're going off odds, right? Finland and France, not the worst ones to put money on, because Sweden's too. Even if you think Sweden's going to win, it's the odds are too big to put money on it. You wouldn't get much back. Finland and France still not as high. So
Okay.
it's not the worst one to do.
So what would be the best country to get lots of money? Which country would get you the most amount of money this year?
Or the one that won. the one that wins, because if you don't, if you put money on one that doesn't win, then you don't get any money.
Oh, I don't know how this betting stuff works.
I'm just saying you get. Well, technically, I suppose if you were to assume that everyone could win, the one you get the most money on is the one that's apparently least likely to win. But I wouldn't put money on that because they're probably not likely to win.
So I think that was a yes from Harry on the bet.
France is not the worst option if
Okay.
you want to earn a bit of it. It's an outside chance, and you could earn a bit of money if it actually
Okay.
happens.
If you lose, you know who to blame.
Don't put ridiculous amounts of money.
This is something I could get on board behind with.
What do you mean could get on board?
I mean,
You would.
I would definitely be on board with that.
I think if San Marino
It would never happen, of course.
Well,
but, you know.
in the days of internal selection, it would happen absolutely.
Yeah.
But now San Marino are trying out.
He would.
this
I don't
national
think
final.
he'd be in a Voce per San Marino.
He'd host it.
From Iceland, it's Dilio.
Okay.
So do you reckon Cyprus and San Marino just swapped?
Well, no, because now we're on.
No, because this is what I mean. So Iceland would be after Cyprus.
Aha, yeah.
So
Is this blue? Blue and
Yes.
white. Awesome space buns. Loving that hairstyle.
very Delia.
Yes.
I don't think she knows what a dress is. I mean that in a good way. Don't worry.
Yes, EKB, you were loving the guy's skirt from San Marino. Me too.
I mean, looking amazing. Is it not to Iceland with the colours? Does it represent the colours? Does it represent your country? Yes. Okay.
Are you an Iceland fan?
Love it.
And is it
Every time I listen to this, I'm like, oh, please qualify. But I worry about it. I
Yes,
genuinely do.
me
I
too.
really worry.
I think
Delia is one of the best raw talents we've had in Eurovision. In
no,
years,
yeah,
honestly.
for sure.
With the correct tuition and polishing, not in like, don't change it, but like, she's still raw. She could, the sky's the limit with the correct thing.
Yeah, and definitely one of the best voices
Oh my gosh,
as
so
well.
good.
I mean, pun intended, but she does have the power.
She
The
does.
cup of her power.
Her stuff on Eurovision a little bit more. Her cover of Hallelujah, she did one of Hold Me Closer. Also good.
Yeah. Mark, why is she wearing an R2D2 jumpsuit?
You get that reference, right?
He's in Star Wars. Right.
Correct.
But like, is it like a
The
person
color,
or
no,
like
it's a
robot?
robot. It's a robot.
Right.
The color scheme is very similar. It's
Okay.
blue and white.
Uh-huh.
It's almost it's similar to like her LED in a way.
Hmm. Tune in for more things that Jess doesn't know.
I mean, I'm here as well. We balance each other out.
We do. So, Rai Bailey, this is the first time you're not a fan of San Marino.
Are you
So
saying you're a
that
fan
means
of
you're
the...
a fan of Serhat.
I was going to say, does that mean you were a fan of the internet song back in 2012 and 2015, which was...
Wasn't a fan of that one.
Which was the duo in 2015?
Wasn't a fan of that one either.
No.
Chain of Lights. So Nian, Cyprus is smart enough to get the guns out. He will qualify. I mean, looks only take you so far. You know, you need to have the song and the staging to match.
I think they have both, to be fair, as well. I was impressed by the visuals of Cyprus.
I'm borderline with Cyprus. I don't think the song is enough for the televoters.
Okay. I feel it's in.
So Rai Bailey, you're going to vote Denmark and Iceland in semi-2?
Of course, you can vote in that.
Semi-2. I think I would give a vote for Denmark and Greece, Australia, Slovenia definitely, probably Iceland.
And you'd be bankrupt after it. I might not vote because I don't always vote, but my favourites from that semi are Armenia and Austria.
Oh, Austria, yes.
So Jess would vote for Denmark, Armenia,
Pretty
Romania,
much all of them.
Estonia.
Caroline, she has great energy, like you said, Jess, the power.
Oh, she's crazy, dude. She's absolutely crazy.
I love you, Rai Bailey. You're the best. Yes.
I'm going to take that out of context and save that clip.
Yes, Irish family, if you're hearing this, don't get any ideas now. You just don't want Cyprus to steal the qualification from Iceland or Albania. Okay, interesting.
Semi-final 2 is so open.
Yes.
Honestly, I'm having a headache trying to figure out the qualifiers for that one. Again, I'm confident on most of them, but I think I'm confident on like 9, and then there's like 4 competing for the final spot.
And it could be any one of them.
Of course, Romania and San Marino both in for us, but then it's just figuring out the rest of them for the final spots.
Oh, she's doing a handstand. And the splits almost. Very impressive.
Practical outfit. Finally, someone gets
Now
it.
we know why she wore it.
Exactly. So, if we're going off our theory that Cyprus just swapped.
Give a huge welcome from Greece.
Yeah, Greece.
Yeah.
Well, you know what they said.
Love this song. This kind of light brown colour seems to be his colour this year. Even outside of the rehearsals, in a lot of outfits he's been wearing, he's had that colour scheme. I love it. I think it looks great.
He doesn't need to go. Guys walking behind him, they don't need to carry him down. He got lucky, that guy. He was like, oh, I get Greece. He's got enough energy to go down the stairs.
Oh, yeah.
Between them and Cyprus back to back. Very much an energetic middle for this semi-final.
For sure.
And then we've got Blanca afterwards. Right, who's...
Rai Bailey, you're disappointed in Austria's staging. Do you know what? The TikTok clip didn't kind of show off the staging, I think. Because when you look at the photos, it looks more interesting and animated.
I think it's a case of, for that final section, they'll have more energy when it matters. it's a rehearsal clip. It did feel like during some of the rehearsals, it did feel like some of them didn't have their morning coffee. But it's rehearsals. They're not going through the motions in a sense, but they'll bring the energy when it matters most. At least the good ones will.
Let me just check this. So yes, France are voting in the first semi, so you can't vote for Albania, I'm afraid. But who are you going to vote for in the first semi? Who are your favourites from that semi? Can you believe Victor's only 16?
No.
Like, he sounds so much older, and
it's illegal. I reckon it makes more sense if Riley and Victor swapped ages.
Yes. Yeah, they seem to be like
it's the wrong way round. It's the wrong way round. What's depressing is I haven't stood next to. I've interviewed him, but I haven't stood next to Victor. What's depressing is he's probably taller than me. It's not fair.
So is Greece in your top 10? Is it going to qualify?
I'll say
in like the magic 8 ball of Harry.
Yes, to be fair, I did well last year. I got 9 out of 10 in both semi-finals. So
that's impressive.
Of course, I am a genius. No. It was in my 10 before the rehearsals. There's just not enough there to convince me. I expected a bit more. I think ambition from Greece after the last couple of years of really ambitious, slick stagings.
I mean, I think it's a great song, and Victor's a great singer and performer, but the staging is a bit mismatched.
Yeah. What I will say is, song-wise, I think there's, especially with general people watching it for the first time, there will be an audience for this.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I think it would be better if he was on stage with his guitar, because obviously that features quite heavily in the song.
Yeah,
and I think a staging focused more on that, I think, would be better, but I could be wrong.
We could all be wrong.
Yeah.
Because the key thing, even if you're not a fan of the song or you're not a fan of the staging, he's half Danish. Denmark are voting in the semi-final.
Yes.
Cyprus are voting in the semi-final. That's potential, I reckon, of at least maybe 20 points. And in the televote-only system, that you're pretty much halfway there.
Yeah, they got Cyprus and Latvia. Good on them.
Denmark.
It's because I saw the comment here that I was going to pull up. So you're going to vote for Latvia, you need them to qualify?
Latvia is sort of that interesting one where I'm not sure about qualification chances, but I can't personally see it in the final. But then again, whenever I look at rankings or like people's tastes, it's like a lot of people have Latvia high. It's like, there's this Latvia thing going on in the background that keeps peering. But I can't get it out of the head.
Yeah, for me, I'm leaning more towards NQ just because the first semi is a strong semi, and they've got too much competition, I think, to stand out.
But I will say they execute what they want to do very well.
Yes, 100%. I riot with you. We riot at dawn.
They won't.
Are you joining us?
They won't. They will put. I reckon they'll be lazy again, and if Australia get first, I'll just put them there.
Yeah. Or if Malta qualify
that
in
would
first half, that would be a good opener.
I think that would be harsh, putting them early back.
Yeah. But it would make a good opener, though.
It would, but it'd be harsh.
Yeah.
Maybe Slovenia opener?
No. They can't do that to Slovenia.
Yeah, that's a point, because I'm pretty sure, because I'm also a bit of a stats man. I've got all the recent running order positions from between 2004 when semi-finals were introduced. I believe slot 1 is in the bottom 5 worst performing slots in the final. Weirdly, the slot 26 is also in that list of bottom 5.
We are going to disprove that.
Yeah. Well, we were forced there. They didn't put us there. There's a difference. Oh,
we have green.
Someone has watched Princess and the Frog.
And that someone is not me.
Do you not know Tiana's got
I mean, I've seen of it, but...
Tiana's got a pink dress.
Yeah.
A green dress. She's walking as quick as she does down the stairs as she does on the stage in the rehearsal.
This is quite fabulous. Thoughts on Poland's
honorary
outfit?
Eurovox. Hang on, is her name in the background? Is her name on the back of the dress? I did see a B.
Yes, maybe.
No, it says baby. I'm fairly certain it says baby. That is brilliant.
Can someone confirm or deny this, please?
No, I swear that's a J. No. Pan to that, please. Yes, brilliant,
Yes.
brilliant. Best outfit, brilliant. That's amazing. That is absolutely incredible.
I love I want to say like the graphics, like on the dress. I love the color.
That's how
Not
song
loving the
starts.
style.
It starts from Beva.
It's brilliant.
Sunken Moses.
Absolutely amazing.
Harry's day is made now. You're sold.
Hey, it is. It's incredible.
You know what? I saw so many comments underneath the YouTube video for solo saying that I should do it. Then we just decided to really try, and here we are. The rest is history. Yes.
Oh, Blanca, please realise, don't look at too many of the comments
Yeah.
underneath the video. Look at some of them. Look at some.
Yes. Rye Bailey thinks Austria will open the final.
There's a lot of good potential. Ooh, let's think about my
That's
Portugal
for
wouldn't be a
sure.
bad opener.
But I feel like maybe a smile. Yeah.
Or how about Malta or Belgium to open the final?
Belgium,
Yes,
that's it. Belgium, that's it.
If they draw first half, assuming they qualify, they're going to
If they
open.
qualify,
Yeah.
open with that.
Every Saturday
That's a
in
good
my apartment, and whenever I come back home from like
I love that we're still in Poland Windows 98 era.
Yes, the graphics.
Baby, it's kind of crazy. You do a good baby. Baby,
Baby.
baby. Oh, baby, baby.
You're kidding?
No, we're not.
You have a get.
We have got you a Liverpool
True
ticket.
Liverpool fan.
Oh my goodness.
It's a candle.
So now you have a scent from Liverpool.
Andy would love that. He loves candles. We have 2 candles in the apartment. He likes to light them every night
He will
to
try
make a
and
nice mood.
he'll try and steal that as he interviews.
Wouldn't put it past him.
He comes back, guys. You'll never guess what souvenir I got at this.
I mean, because we need another candle in here, right?
Yeah.
And you know what? I tried to
What is the first Eurovision you watched?
It was. This is not the one that made me a fan, but the first one I watched was 2011.
Okay.
And I remember we actually did okay that year.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that apparently we were rubbish in Eurovision until the year after.
Okay.
Although genuinely, my first 4 years, so I watched them like I was as a kid and like
Yeah.
not really as a fan. So 2011 we did okay. 2012 and 13 I just thought, oh, we did rubbish because we sent old people. Bear in mind this was me as a kid. This is me as a kid. I didn't know who these people were. And then 2014 I remember the BBC Scott Mills hyping up saying, guys, we've got a good entry this year with Molly and Children of the Universe. And then
Oh, yeah.
then we closed and it was like, oh, we're gonna do well. And then we 17, it's okay. Yeah, that'll do.
For me, it was 2005. The first one I properly watched in full, and I've never missed one since.
I haven't missed one since 2018.
Mm-hmm. But have you watched? But what's the earliest one you've actually seen?
2011. 2011.
2011.
That's the only one. That's also because I remember during lockdown I did reviews of written reviews of every Eurovision from 2010 to 2020. That was the time scale I knew at that point. And then after I wrote out my 2010 one, and I realized I got bored. I was like, I've got to have some Eurovision in the background. I'll put the final on from every year that I do it. So yeah, I've watched 11, 12 up to 19 and 4.
Yeah.
And then obviously, basically from 11 onwards, I've watched them.
Okay. Your next mission is to go 2010 and below.
In terms of rankings, I've got a ranking for every year up to 2004.
Okay.
I need
Black and white again.
60.
So let's see. So Claps was 2000. Obviously, that was Lapier's debut with
It was.
My Star by Brainstorm.
My Star.
Love that one.
It was on EC Radio the other day.
Gareth Bone was 76. And you've seen the UK win. Yes, you have. We did win. Was it 76 with Brotherhood of Man? And then 81 with Bugs Fizz, 97 Katrina. Almost 2022.
We won the jury. That's counts.
Yes. We got a half win.
Did anyone recognize you when you snuck in?
So here they are. Yes, here they are. Joker out. Looking fabulous. So, Cyan Jedi Grant, hey to you. You want to know how will the change of the rules of the voting going global affect how the contest works? I don't think it will, to be honest.
Well, they might. I mean, in terms of the TV says they might. Will they add a vote? Because it's televote only. So will they add a section for rest of the world? These are our points.
I think rest of the world is only in the final.
No, it's in the semi-finals.
Oh.
They can vote in both. No, but what I mean is when like revealing
Oh
the
yeah.
points, because obviously they reveal the juries.
Yeah, so I think they would just have like a rest of the world jury. I guess they would have a
No, they don't have a jury.
spokesperson.
It's just televote. Rest of the world.
Yeah, but like in the final, I would imagine there would be a spokesperson that would say like rest
But
of the
they'll do
world
the
gives
televotes.
12 points to whatever.
Okay.
I would imagine. I don't
Yeah.
know.
But in terms of the impact of the result, I don't remember the last time a winner came down to less than 12 points. So I
Yeah.
wouldn't say it's that much.
Yeah.
What I am interested to see though is who will be the first country that would have qualified without rest of the world voting.
Yes. I love seeing stuff like that.
If it's a country with a passionate fan base, oh no.
Brace yourselves.
Oh, if it's Poland.
So, Ayub, your first Eurovision was 2014. You're sort of traumatized by Twin Twin.
How did
Nothing
you
to be
How did you become a
traumatized.
fan after your country
Yeah.
said that? Because I always say that because I'm born the year of Gemini. How am I a
Yeah.
British fan?
miracle. But anyway, back to the red carpet and our fashion. Yes.
Okay, there's something in the stars for us.
They look nice. They look fashionable.
And yeah, of course, they did record the music video. They were in Liverpool about February, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Recording a music video for one of either
Oh,
Carpe
yeah.
Diem or no, it wouldn't have been Carpe Diem. It was for a different song.
The least rock and roll possible thing to do.
Are you a fan of Slovenia on the carpet this year?
Oh, on the carpet.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought you meant in general.
And in general.
In general, yes. I think it's one of the safest qualifiers in
Yeah.
my opinion from the semi-final too.
I think it's going to get a good result for Slovenia.
Their best. They have never finished in the top. No, they have. In the last 20 years, they've never been in the top 10.
When was 20 years ago? 2003.
Yeah, because I know all their
So you
results.
missed out 2001. Where they were.
Okay. Unless they got top 10 in 2003, and I don't remember that, but I don't think
No,
they did.
they were like third from the bottom or something.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
They were competing with us. No, so their best result in the last 20 years is 2011, which I believe was 13th. No one by Maya Kulik or something.
Yeah, that's my
Something.
favourite Slovenian entry.
Same. It's the best one.
Yes. What was the first Eurovision CD you bought?
2021.
Mine was... No, I guess it would have been 2005, I think.
Because I've
Yeah.
got a CD player in my car, so I will.
Oh, yeah.
I'll play the CDs there.
Makes
I'll have to
sense.
get the 2023 one while I'm out here. It'll be in the shop.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Will Andrew from Cyprus walk the carpet?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because San Marino went instead,
Yeah.
so I reckon they've swapped. Maybe they've swapped.
Maybe that means he has a big grand outfit.
Andrew Lambert doesn't seem like the kind of guy that
Well-
had grand. He seemed like the kind of guy that would have just a black suit without a top on. You know, if that's his outfit, I am.
But then again, how often do you get to walk on the turquoise carpet in Eurovision? Gotta
Well,
go
if
all
it's
out.
Loreen or Pasha, it's twice.
True.
If it's anyone from San Marino, a fair few.
So, Ayub, you're saying it was Conchita that kept you winning?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
To be fair, the first year I became a proper fan was after we came like 24th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's a different angle. Is Andy?
I mean, she's just showing off at this point, right?
Well, there might not be a gym by her thing. So you got to
True.
keep the outfit. You got to keep the exercise going. Some people perform instruments.
Some people
Delia
handstand.
does handstand.
Have you ever seen at the airport flying home after the show one of the Eurovision artists?
No, but Ryland and Scotland were on the same flight as me on the way back
Oh,
from Showroom.
cool. So last year in Turin, I saw Portugal,
Black 17.
and I also saw Sweden as well at the airport. And then in Junior Eurovision in 2018, I went to Belarus with Chris, who used to be in Eurovox, and the singer from Ukraine, Dorina, was on the same flight as us, going there and coming back. So we had a long delay in Kiev airport on the way to Belarus, for about 6 hours, and she was sat right behind us.
Nice.
So those are my
So Torchy's now currently doing the. They're both wearing suits, half red, half
Yeah.
black.
Who were born during the war and they survived it because we bought like some incubators and we raised money to save their lives and their hearts because when they born they weigh very small weights. You can see like different
Okay, so I'm pretty sure what they're describing is there's names and numbers on their
Yeah.
outfits. I believe these are babies that were born during the war that they were able to save through
Yeah.
incubators.
Save children's hearts. I was
I love that they're
cards
bringing this to Eurovision.
Yes.
Oh.
Save children's hearts. I was
My laptop has a mind of its own.
cards most strong.
At least it's not like last year for the jury final.
No comment.
A couple of weeks ago in Ukraine, in Kiev. By the way, you're representing Ukraine, our homeland, and of course the winners, reigning champions of the Eurovision.
I think 19 is a good slot for them, actually.
Yeah.
That will help them out.
Second, yeah, in a row.
Well, it's not really.
So, Ryan Bailey's never bought a Eurovision CD.
Win or not, it's,
I mean, I'm not surprised. Everything's Spotify these days.
Yes.
Lots of love for Ukraine. Ukrainian resistance flag colours. Although I was wondering whether they would wear like yellow and blue.
Well, they've got
Whether-
the flag.
Yeah. But I mean, if you're in Liverpool, you'll see yellow and blue everywhere. You can't escape it.
There's an
Great.
ad still outside that's got yellow in it. It's exactly what you mean by that.
It's a good Astra as well.
It's good.
Absolutely brilliant, and everybody is behind yourselves and you.
I need to look around for shops near me.
With the wall.
Actually, I won't.
When it comes to your performance, of course, you want to send out a message, the togetherness, but as well as that, you're bringing the heat to the stage, literally, to make an even bigger statement. Is that right?
Well,
The translation, there's fire in their performance.
It's just a more eloquent way of saying it.
You're bringing the heat.
bravery. So yeah, we have to.
Ukraine back-to-back wins.
We are going to do just that.
I'm saying no.
Unlikely, but not completely out of it. I think they're the fourth most likely to win.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Good luck, Jürgen.
Thank you.
Ryan Bailey was at Eurovision in Sweden in 2016. One of my faves. One of the
Alright.
best.
I don't necessarily want Loreen as my absolute favourite to win because Karen. But if she did win, wouldn't mind going to a Swedish
Yeah.
Eurovision.
Me too. I wish I could have gone in 2016, but I did try to get a ticket, but I didn't get one. So
I do also need to go to a Melody Festival at some point. That's a requirement of many Eurovision fans.
Blue and yellow. Liverpool really keeping Ukraine.
I love that they've done that with their outfits. Very symbolic. It's a nice nod
You arrive into Liverpool
to what they're going for.
Yeah, absolutely.
Station here in Liverpool city centre. Lots of yellow and blue.
You
As
just
you're
said
seeing
that.
shops
Yes.
windows.
Are you watching? Were you spying on me? Commentator, whoever you are.
Yes.
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a requirement if Sweden
Petra
wins.
is a goddess.
That is a requirement.
Yes.
She does have to continue hosting.
Baby.
Then like
Kind of crazy.
Baby.
ESC Manga is asking, do you think Ukraine will be in the top 10?
I believe they will. Because as much as I'm being a bit cynical here, potentially, I think they'll get a big televote again. Not necessarily win it, but they'll get a big televote.
I'm going to say no. I think there's too much strong competition that would more easily be in the top 10.
There's a lot of strong competition.
Yeah.
But we've got to remember this one. I think Heart of Steel was also a jury's friendly song. as
Yeah,
well.
for sure.
And maybe this is like the kind of style they look for compared to like the wackiness of some
Yeah.
of the other favourites, potentially.
I'm not convinced yet, but
18th.
it looks like she has like her phone like on her neck, like it's just hanging down there.
Well, the problem is she had to do this and also have an important call halfway through. So it's just the easiest way to do that.
When you're on the turquoise carpet, I have to FaceTime at 9 o'clock.
When you're on the turquoise carpet, but your manager you promised your manager, so they just show that on FaceTime.
But no, she's got this lovely kind of sequins or like jewels kind of going from her hair down her face, which I love. Loving this look from her.
No.
And a bit of pop of colour with her lipstick.
The crazy schedule. Yes, I'm gonna go right after this, like right from the carpet. Yes.
We've done all the jewelry shopping. We've got time now.
Yes.
ESC Manga, you will vote for Eru in semi-final 2. That's another one I'd vote for as well.
your country
You'd vote for
in
half.
2020.
Yeah, pretty much.
Could you be there?
But guys in the chat, are you an Euro fan? Are you a Georgia fan? What's your favourite Georgian Eurovision song? Let us know.
Is the thing known?
Wow.
Is it? Is life love?
But yeah, my favorite. What is your favorite Georgian song? Do you have one?
See, Georgia, and I've said this
Have to look it
before, Georgia is the only country that I don't have a single song in my playlist from.
Oh,
It's either this year, I don't do my official, like, this is my favorite until after the contest. So it's either this year or 2015.
2015.
Warrior.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I am actually just having to look on Wikipedia all of Georgia's entries.
I could probably tell you them because I
Right.
know all they use.
I love Sofo from 2007. Loved Waterfall from 2013. Oh no, Tourniquet, Take Me As I Am from
I'm
2020.
not sure I like any of them.
Love that one
Unpopular
so much.
opinion about their I don't like their debut entry, Visionary Dream. I
I
don't.
love that. Right.
You
can't be here anymore.
I don't like that one. And Waterfall for me is one of the most forgettable final entries in Eurovision history.
Oh, who is the daddy and the mother of this Eurovision?
I mean, Gustav and Lazaro have branded themselves
Yeah.
that. I think that
Although I have heard the words Loreen and mother in the same sentence more than once.
Have you been speaking to Twan recently?
Well, it's all over Twitter. Caroline loved Junior Eurovision song. Like,
Yes, my favourite entry from
yes,
Georgia is probably one of
yes.
their Junior Eurovision entries, actually.
Yes, Clouds, you're on 2007 with me. Yeah, who needs Harry? Yeah. We got each other and
A
Sofo.
bit too shouty. So.
I don't think I've actually heard the song in a long time, actually, so I need to refresh my mind. But
Came top 10. Did it come top 10?
I think it was 11th or 12th, so I almost made the top 10.
Something like that, yeah. Because Georgia have finished in the top 10, haven't they? It was like
No, they
Yeah.
haven't. Have they?
Shine or 2010 or 11.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
it is.
2010 Shine. They were 8th place. 9th.
9th, and then I think
Yeah.
2011 also came 9th
Oh, yeah.
one day.
I wasn't keen on that one. Eldrine.
It was okay. It was one of my favorites. It was in my top 15, I think, but 2011 was a weak year.
Harry, who? I'm asking myself the same question. You only like last year and this year.
Ooh. That's
I
an
agree.
outfit.
This is my new favourite outfit from the turquoise
No,
carpet.
nothing's going to be Polish for me. I love the tassels.
Yes.
That-
Essentially, it's like the staging, these big tassel curtains,
Yeah, she's just brought
but they're just wearing them.
She's just wearing them.
That
Oh,
backing dancer on the right looks like Beth from 2003, I think.
Yes. Might be her. We don't know for sure.
This is fabulous, guys. What are you thinking of Spain? I'm Blanca Paloma.
Oh, see, now I'm annoyed there isn't even number on each side. No, girls, come on, clap her down. Come on, you have one job. Do that.
Wow. They need all the focus on her, of course.
The focus would still be on her.
I mean, I remember Chanel had an incredible outfit last year on the carpet, and Spain is slaying once again. I mean,
Their turquoise carpet game is very good.
yes. Do you agree with us? What are you thinking of Blanca and her team?
I imagine this will be a short-ish interview. I'm not.
Mhm.
So you used every opportunity to perform, even here on the turquoise carpet.
Oh, she'll
Get
use
yourself
one.
a backing vocalist that can double up as a translator.
It's genius.
Okay. Okay.
She is having a long coming downstairs, yep. I mean, I would not want to trip in that outfit.
Meanwhile, Victor and Delia sprinted down.
I mean, if you trip, all of those rope thingies are just going to tie around you.
I can't tell you how worried I was in the last couple of days before coming here. Of tripping or like falling. Like, no, I'm not getting injured or
Yeah.
anything like that.
Yeah.
I will come in crutches if I have to, but I don't want to.
For me, I'm more a case of I don't want to go somewhere too busy and then catch COVID or flu or something.
Yes.
So I'm like, I can just stay at home. It's
One of my
fine.
co-workers started coughing during one of the shifts. I'm
Oh,
like,
no.
stay away, please, away.
The song is about your grandmother,
Yes.
Carmen.
I didn't know that.
Carmen, she's special to you.
Yes.
Yeah, that was,
So for me, my grandmother learned
Yeah, I
me,
believe it was.
when I was
She
child-
described it as a
child,
lullaby and linked it to
Mhm.
something
now
that her
is my
grandmother
moment,
would
and
do.
I
I mean, it's
remember
in the art as well.
uh,
I think
my
the
parents
what's it
are-
called?
me
Where,
ayudan a
like
hacer este
the
ritual.
cover
Me
art.
corrigieron
Is
en
it
la
just called
casa.
cover art
We're helping her
for the song?
do this right.
Oh yeah, like on the CD.
Yeah.
cover art.
Yeah. I think the image on there is of her grandmother.
I am sorry to hear that, Rai Bailey. Sending my condolences.
You have a t-shirt or camiseta from your abuela. From your grandmother, yeah? Tell us about
Blanca
that.
Paloma seems like she has a great personality and like
She's just excited to
Yeah.
hear words that she can understand.
like she has an infectious personality.
When I win the preselection, Eurovision preselection, la tuve muy presente siempre en todo el proceso.
Now I have picked Spain as a potential winner.
It could. Top
Yeah.
5. I think
I think
it
top 5 for
very
sure.
much could do.
I think juries are going to appreciate this quite a lot.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. This is one where it's like the song itself does not matter.
Mhm.
And I mean that in a good way because like you are just transformed by her vocal ability and the actual staging itself, where it's like the song is almost the least important part of it. It adds to it, but it's like you don't have to like the song to appreciate Spain.
Yeah. And I think also this is a song that comes to life on stage.
Oh yeah.
And it's a very visual song. So I think even if you're maybe not a fan of the song, you might love the visuals or the voice, the vocals.
Yeah.
Yes, we want to.
Do you think she could win the jury vote?
Yeah.
Or is that a bit too ambitious?
I think she could.
Yeah.
I think the word could there, Keith. It's a possibility.
Yeah, I have wondered that too. So Ayub, you think Spain might flop? Right, Bailey, not a fan of Spain. It grates on you.
Again, clap, girl. Come on, all of you. Girl in the middle's doing naffle. Do something. Either clap or this.
I guess she's so like fangirling over Blanca like us, you know.
Don't do that on stage. Just halfway through. She starts clapping and then big no, she's doing.
So Klaus makes a good point that we do have the rest of the world votes
Yes.
and people from Latin America can vote. So could you pick up votes from there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
for sure.
could easily be in the rest of the world 12-pointer.
Yeah.
She says she loves to cycle, water her plants, spend time with family and friends, which sounds like a strong dating app.
Who is this?
I think it's
Or are they talking about Blanca still?
yeah, cycling.
As they get ready to go and pose.
I thought they were announcing a new person.
to the world's
After this would be, if the theory is correct, it'd be Cyprus because this is where
Mhm.
San Marino is in the running order.
That's Georgia being interviewed there. Iru.
This is being interviewed by Austria's.
Mhm.
So
people.
much interest and love for all of
Or
us.
as we call them, Orf.
So far from the media.
So much interest picks a spot where there's not many people.
I must say the location of this looks great. Like really stunning.
The problem is I am now sick of this wide shot because I've seen it about 10,000 times.
Spain, one of the big 5, alongside Italy, the UK.
She's got like a
Germany.
bird on the back of her.
So those 5
Ah, that's cool.
the reigning
It's not
champion.
baby, but it's close.
Ayub, you're loving how she sings every moment she can. Yes. The true icon.
When you have a voice like that, you
Exactly.
use it when you can.
And when you're singing such lovely vocals like Eya Eya, which sounded so horrible when I said it, of course you'd want to sing that. So you said Cyprus potentially next?
Austria. Welcome,
Are they just
No.
sniffing Cyprus?
Selena.
Let's consult the internet.
While we dance the phone. 19.
I thought they would have been in their like signature red and white.
Well, Taya's in a similar outfit to what she wears. And then Selena's mixed it up with a bit of silver.
So Ayub, you fear that the televote might find Spain a bit too intense, but you hope for a top tie finish. Excuse me, Rai Bailey.
No.
This is not true.
Hang on.
What are your sources for this?
I think
Because
I saw this the other day, and I think it is correct.
is it
Hang
true
on.
that Riley and Lazara are the same age?
I think it might be. Hang on. Riley's 25.
Not that I'm like ageist or anything, you know, but one definitely looks a lot younger
No, they're
than the
not.
other.
Lazara's 35.
Okay,
It's not. Riley's 25. Lazara's 35.
okay. According to Wikipedia.
Don't say that. They're going to think it's false.
I mean, I'm sorry. Harry had this knowledge in his head.
Yes.
He
I
was
was
just looking
consulting my
down
sources.
to gather the knowledge in his head. Caroline, you can tell you love this song, Harry.
Yes,
I love the song too.
I think it's genius.
And the way they've conveyed the message in such a fun way, it's brilliant.
I'm double checking the Lazara thing because I did see somewhere. Lazara.
Yeah, I've heard rumours about,
It says 35,
yeah,
but then on the fandom it says 25.
yeah.
On a lot of them.
I mean, my Bailey, you're saying both 25? I don't know. Confused and tired.
Radio Times saying 25.
Okay.
Maybe.
But then again, to be fair, the one we normally see Lazara, she's all like so much makeup, nice dresses. Maybe the way she's dressing makes her look older.
One of them hit puberty.
Yes, that's a good way to put it. So Lazara said that no one knows her age. And I'm pretty sure there was a bit of confusion with Riley as well. Some sources said...
So the report is that he was originally down as 19, but that was a lie, basically. He's actually 25.
Okay.
Because there was a picture of his driver's license which had him down as 25.
But I think he could pass as 19.
He could pass as any age under 20. He could pass as any age in the teens. Let's be real. To be fair, maybe Lazara will reveal her actual age if she wins the contest. That's the token.
Yeah. Okay, now we need France to win. Ah.
Oh, someone swore on. One of Taya swore on.
He was the first American writer ever to live with writing alone, and he had a very financially difficult life, and it's something that we can relate to, and that's how the idea of the bridge was.
So Lazara reminds you of the Ray singer. Do you mean like Ray? Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that for sure.
She'd be good for you.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes.
Fingers crossed.
If anyone,
Next year.
if anyone relevant is watching, remember this conversation.
Anyone knows Ray?
But anyway, we are the worst fashion designers in the world because we haven't spoken about Austria really.
So yeah, they're in
Black and grey. It's kind of greyish,
like
stones, coloured.
if you know what they usually wear and
These kind of tasseled suits.
We've been talking about clothes for almost 3 hours.
So Ry Bailey, you're 28,
29.
29, sorry, and you get told you look like 18. I get told I look younger all the time. My age does begin with a 3 now these days.
Mine is less than a month away from not beginning with a 1 anymore.
But you are like still the youngest Eurobox member.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Okay, now we have Cyprus.
They just did their own thing. I was half right.
Yeah.
I was close. I got the colour wrong.
I was way off, as always. It looks very like casual.
He's just
and
come back
comfy.
from his ninja training, and he was the karate training, and
Yes.
he's come to this. He didn't have time to change. He just put some sunglasses.
It kind of looks like a mix between karate outfits and pajamas. But I like it though. And is that purple shoes? Nice. And purple shades.
Samurai. He even admits it. He knows. He knows.
It's showing that for sure.
Yeah, I feel I'm in my element. I feel good. It's good.
Imagine a Cyprus win, fun in the sun. While they did host Junior Eurovision in 2008, was that even the slogan? Fun in the sun? I can't remember.
Slogan.
Yeah.
Now I'm better
I'll
slogan.
turn into an
Slogan.
But yeah, I would love a Cypriot Eurovision for sure. I mean, we almost had it with
Eleni forever.
yes.
It's
Caroline,
close.
you think outfit is cool? I think it's cool too.
I think the fact Andrew's wearing it does help
Oh, yeah.
with the coolness.
It maybe wouldn't suit every person, but He pulls it off, I think.
brings,
Yeah.
the title back home.
I promise you, I'm going to give it everything I've got.
When they say bring the title home, it's a bit iffy with Andrew because obviously he's from
Yeah.
Australia. He can help Voyager win if he wants to, but technically he's.
So Gareth, you've never seen? Oh, come on, Gareth, you're missing out, man. I would definitely recommend.
We're in the UK. We're in it now, so you
Yeah.
can start watching.
Maybe that's
We're good as well.
Yeah. So, Rai Bailey, are you gonna doing lives after the semis? Possibly. We don't know yet. But all I can say is stay tuned because obviously there will be more
We'll
content
be doing
coming
stuff.
Of course.
We're not just stopping after
Yeah.
this.
up. We're sure to get more interviews, more live videos. There will undoubtedly be more dodgy prediction videos from me.
Or correct
Of course.
critic. No,
Yeah.
I don't want to. The thing is, I'm very competitive with myself. I want to get 10 out of 10 at some point. Maybe this is the year.
But yeah, we don't know. We haven't kind of properly planned out our week yet. So maybe we will, maybe we won't, but stay tuned.
And that's the best way to do it. Don't plan it out. Let the flow. Go with the flow.
Yes.
And then you get the best Eurovision experience.
Yes.
Really random things, is that right? Or is there a theme of what you collect?
No, I do love collecting things. I really love Marvel and Harry Potter. So, I've got some replicas. I've got both Thor's hammers and Captain America's shield.
I am not a collector of
I've
things.
got the Elder Wand
Are you?
from
No,
Hogwarts.
not really.
So, yeah.
The only thing I collect is fridge magnets when I go on holiday. It's like a nice memory, like I was in Tel Aviv or Lisbon or whatever.
I've started I'm not collecting them, but I've kept some press passes from Barcelona and LEP. That's the most collection I've got.
Basically, for the people who don't know what a lamp banana
So
is,
let's
it's
see.
the
Will you see the
story
dress rehearsal tomorrow?
around Liverpool
Um,
and the history
I'm live in the arena tomorrow for the semi-final,
Oh.
so I've got a ticket.
there we
for that.
go.
bananas.
Our resident arena man, Harry, will be in the arena.
Yes.
Thank you. Of course, good luck to you.
Rai Bailey, you also got 9 out of 10 in the semis last year. Have you held the winner's trophy? Sadly not. I would love to hold it though. I would just love to be on the Eurovision stage. I
That'd
don't.
be a nice. That'd be
Yeah.
a nice like. It wouldn't. I'm not sure it'd be possible, but that'd be a nice like access. You'd have to pay a lot. You'd have to charge a lot for it, but it'd be a nice thing to do a tour of the Eurovision arena.
Oh yeah.
And then part of it, you got to be on. You can be on stage
Yeah.
for a bit.
Like I wouldn't need to be performing, but just to stand on there to get a sense of what it's like for the artist, kind of looking out.
Yeah.
That would be amazing, I think.
For a second, I thought that was Andy. That's another bold man.
Oh, Harry, you're going to the show with a hangover tomorrow?
No. No.
I didn't recognise her not doing a handstand. If I'm being
No hangovers for Harry.
No, hang on. I don't think it's a late one tonight. We'll see. We'll see.
Well, you never know what might happen in there.
Whenever, to be fair, at Eurovision events, as much as if there's cider there, I'll drink it. But usually I don't have many drinks at Eurovision events because it's like the music or the performances take over you. Drink's not the main priority. 20. We're on 20. We hit 20
Yes.
black outfits for this year.
Woo!
Yes.
So this is quite the dress from the lead singer, Albina, I think her name is.
Yes. I tell you what, they might be running ahead of schedule. This is
Oh, wow.
because the last act is May's meant to be in about an hour. There's only 3.
Oh.
There's 3 after this.
Where did you find your information from?
My sources.
Okay.
Because after this, it's Lithuania, Australia, and UK, and that's it.
Okay. I love how like there's
I'm sorry, but the parents do look. The parents do look like they're taking their kids.
on a little outing.
This is the trip, kids.
But we do have some colour from Albania. We've got kind of an orangey amber colour, green, purple.
We've got 2 blacks, 2 different shades of green.
Yeah.
We've got a pink. We've got an orange. Are these all? Are they all brothers and sisters?
I think they're all
Or
family.
is it like cousins?
They're
as
all
well,
family in
mixed
some way. That's all I know.
Yes.
Ayub, you're happy? Yes, your favourites.
right now is representing the Albanian culture.
Rai Bailey's never had a hangover. Neither have I.
I know I've never had a hangover. I've been drunk once, but that's it.
It's amazing. I'm so excited for
But I think they're all looking fabulous in their dresses.
Yes. Even the men. No.
They look very dapper in their suits. But we've got lovely kind of jewelry from
There's been some great
Albania.
jewelry.
Yeah.
It's fabulous.
I think my favourite's still the Lord of the Lost with the many crosses.
Oh, I don't know. I like this one.
Yeah. And I love the green boots, these kind of tassely boots.
You never know
It's
what
very
can
Monsters
happen.
Inc.
You
Yes.
really need to make like a lot of people love your song, and love your music, and love.
Let's
the
play a game of
message
guess which one of
behind
them can speak
it. And
English.
of course,
Is it the? Is
I
it
think the
this
green one.
I think the green one. There's two green ones. The green
Ah,
female.
yes.
a lot of emotion.
The other's going.
But then when you have an
Yeah.
Albanian
We
big
agree.
opinion voting for you, the pressure is just much bigger, but the excitement, it's unlimited.
It's bubbling away, I can imagine.
Yes.
And we do have to say, you've
And
got a
the rest of the
wonderful
family are the
family.
definition of the penguins in Madagascar. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
If you don't get
Apart from the
along,
wave, they're
who's
just.
in charge? Who has the final say? Is it mom? Is it dad? Is
Now,
it-
I think Albania are going to struggle to qualify.
No, they're a
Crossing
lot.
semi.
They've got quite a few fans after their staging. Albania
Okay.
is a potential one. It could. It's being staged by Sasha Jean-Baptiste.
Yeah. I mean, it does look great on stage.
It looks really good on stage.
Yeah. But
I think it could go either way. I think it could go either way. For anyone that listens to the, I don't know how many this is, but for anyone that did listen to the semi-final two prediction podcast, you'll remember that me, Polly, and Yana had quite diverse predictions for this. I had this in 14th most likely. It's gone a bit higher now. Polly had this 10th most likely. Yana had this 4th most likely to qualify. This didn't actually make the 10, so Yana was not best pleased. Albania is borderline most years, though. That's the problem.
yeah.
Even when they qualify, it's like 10th.
It's a shame, though, because they've sent some great songs in the past.
The main thing that is almost a way of saying they shouldn't have Televote only is the fact Mal in 2018 would not have qualified with
I
Televote
know.
only.
That is a crime.
How dare it's like that, and Israel 2010 wouldn't have qualified, which
I
I
love that. It's my favourite
believe-
Israeli song.
Oh, same,
Yes.
same, yes,
Yes.
unbelievably good. And it wouldn't have qualified.
Are you pleased? You need Albania to qualify.
It has a chance.
Fingers and toes crossed for Albania.
I kind of hope they qualify and they get put in slot two.
I mean, do you know what I was thinking?
Please, that'd be hilarious.
I was thinking the same. This would make great.
It's
slot
not a
two
bad
song.
slot two. It's not a bad one.
But Albania just seemed to send like slot two songs.
Perfect.
Like,
They send slot two
Yeah.
songs. That's the most insulting thing. you could
I mean,
possibly
no, but
say.
like, but they, you know,
they've
they've
fit.
done that. Yeah.
To be fair, they might go similar to last year and some and a couple of the slot twos this year, where it's like they sometimes go for a fun one.
Yeah. I guess it just depends on who qualifies and which half they're in.
Yeah.
Really.
Just all the all stars in the first. Imagine an edition where just it's all the
Like
best songs.
Doreen, Karia, Blanca,
Taya
Lazara,
Selena,
Taya.
Their grandfather would be
Joker out.
so
Every
I
one
just
of
pray
the
that doesn't
favourites.
happen
Well, the second
But-
half would be slightly boring in that sense as well.
until you get to us at the end.
Until you get to us at the end, and then we wake you up, and that's how we get televotes. Why don't they put second to last this year? That would be interesting.
Yeah. Probably like either they would have a more up tempo song to have like a really good finish with two up tempos,
Yeah.
or something slightly less for tempo. So Sarah, you're saying let Greece qualify. I am with you on that. I really want them to qualify.
It could. I think the ones I think are competing for the final spot in my prediction are, which of course is spot on, so the 9 I've got safe will qualify,
Mhm.
I think the final 4 will come down to are Greece, Albania, Poland, Denmark. One of those will take the final spot in my prediction.
Is it going to be Amber?
No,
No.
it's Blue Dabblika. Fabulous dress.
Another fabulous looking Eurovision lady
And here's the man to help her down the steps.
wearing a black and white suit.
They must have the easiest job. You just have to walk downstairs. Make sure they don't fall. Hand them the mic. Wait for the next one.
It kind of looks like a bow at the back of her dress, like a massive bow's been tied in this long trail. Loving her look.
Yeah, but I love ocean and I love Baltic Sea, so.
So, right, Bailey, you think Greece is out and Denmark is in?
Will you be back in Lithuanian gold?
Could.
Probably yes.
Yes, we have spoken about this briefly, but we do think it is just a rumor at this point. Harry didn't mind it. I wasn't a fan of it.
I don't think it changes it much.
Yeah.
2015, yes.
It's fine. Although, can Dermot O'Leary come in specifically for us? Now the results are in.
And like the X Factor man's voice, like, welcome back.
I can do quite a good X Factor.
Okay, go on him.
Rachel Hanadeji. That's that. Yeah?
That is so good. That genuinely sounded so much like him.
I watched a lot of X Factor.
Me too.
We've had a few X Factor acts actually.
Yeah.
Was it Jedward? Lucy Jones was an X Factor.
Yeah.
Jack and Joe were voice.
Yeah.
Molly, who was in our national final back in 2019.
She was on X Factor.
She was on X Factor,
I
yeah.
didn't know that.
The other person that sang bigger than us.
Oh.
I think Carrie Ann, who did Sweet Lies as well that year.
Oh,
was
yes,
also on
I
X
remember.
Factor. And then half the acts in our national finals from like 2016 to 19 were either voice or X Factor.
Yeah.
One of them.
See my alter ego when I'm driving.
So obviously Monica's been in Eurovision once before. So, you know, I'm going to ask you, 2023 or 2015?
So, I don't really like 2015. So, by default, I
Goodbye.
think
You don't exist in my life anymore.
Look, I'm not a massive fan of songs that are too nicey nice. And that one is, when it's literally the chorus is only, I'm feeling love, round and round and round we go. That's too nicey nice. Michael Rice, I was about to correct you, right, Bailey.
Yeah.
Michael Rice was in X Factor in 2014. He only made it past like boot camp. The main one he's known for is All Together Now,
Yeah.
was the one that he won. Which is was a BBC show, which is why he did.
So, just going to casually say that the Lithuania 2015 is my favorite Lithuanian entry. Thank you for your comments. Very much appreciated.
Yeah, you're welcome.
But guys in the chat, do you like Lithuania's song this year? Do you prefer their song from 2015? Let us know.
I think my favorite Lithuania entry of all time is 2018, When We're Old.
That is a beautiful song.
That's the first song I watched in 2018 because I joined late. And it was like 4. And that's when I saw the captivating staging, and I've told the story many times, but the captivating staging and like just how big the arena is, that partly got me into Eurovision.
With help from a lovely
Watermelon.
You are in the photograph.
Is that a Lithuania song?
I don't know.
2 more countries to go.
Watermelon sugar high.
I don't think he's represented.
So who should be coming after Lithuania?
I believe the last two.
Oh, it's Australia.
Well, the last two
Yeah.
is basically me. It's Australia and UK.
So Ayub, you love it. It's in your top 10. Is that Lithuania this year or 2015?
I think it's Lithuania 2015 because he was out.
And who will be crowned the winner of the Eurovision Song Contest?
Do you reckon Sam Quirk is like, yes, 2 people that definitely speak English are left?
Quite possibly.
Eurovision.tv. It's all on there. And the Eurovision.
Ooh, question from Gareth. Your karaoke go-to song for Eurovision?
I'll give 2 answers because it's one of
Yeah.
them. So basically, I once sung Arcade like a end of year assembly.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously, I wouldn't use that for ballads because it's not.
Yeah.
I wouldn't for karaoke. So my karaoke one would be. Ooh. Hold Me Closer would be a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Black and White Alert.
no, that's
No.
Gold. It's Gold and Black. So
Gold and
21.
Black,
Very similar to their outfits.
I would definitely give Spaceman a try.
Oh, yeah.
And
There's my
Rise
answer.
Like a Phoenix.
There's my answer. Have you tried the high note?
Yes,
Has it been successful?
to a certain extent. I mean,
have
I'm
have dogs barked when you've done that?
well, lucky for me, there are no dogs around here, so
I have 2 dogs in my house, so I can't. Try.
Okay. I need to come to your house and put it to the test.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
Okay.
But they'll bark for anything, so I'm not
Oh.
sure that.
Okay.
You know what's annoying about Australia staging? I might be wrong. I don't think the sparks coming out the keytar unless they're saving it.
I think they do have pyro.
They have
Some
pyro, but
kind-
not out the keytar. There's a
Aha.
specific request that we all wanted.
Well, you've got to protect Brenda. You know. Gotta take care of Brenda. Do you know the story of Brenda?
Yes, of course I know the story.
Okay.
I was at the LEP interview.
Oh
Jess.
yeah, of course. That's where it began, wasn't it?
No, it began in Madrid, but
Okay.
bear in mind for research for LEP, I watched all the interviews. And
Uh-huh.
Australia, I think, was the first one because it was alphabetical, so I saw the Brenda story. I was like, does he have a link to all of these? That is...
So, right, Bailey, you like Lithuania. Clavs, you love Lithuania 2006. We are the winners.
You know what? Out of the troll entries, I don't hate that one because I genuinely find that funny. For whatever reason, the line "so you should vote for the winners." I don't know why that gets me. That one's funny.
I like that one. And yes, Clavs, we have Australia.
I think someone said that in a live stream when Clara was
Yeah.
hosting and she struggled to say it, and they tried to.
Right, Bailey, you were on X Factor in 2015. Wow, how was that experience for you?
I actually auditioned once as well.
Really?
The last year of the show, which was like 2017. I was like 16.
Whoa. How far did you get? Did you make it to the judges?
No, God.
Oh.
God no. So I got on the first day, where there's like several rounds before you get to like the actual judging thing. So the first stage which I got to was like literally sing a minute of a song, and then that's just a deck you can remotely sing, and then you get put to another stage which is the same day, and then you sing a full version of the song, and then they say yes or no, and they say. I think it was to do with the age. I think they were looking for specific.
I didn't know you were a singer.
I can sing a little bit. I don't really do much now, but I used to sing fairly frequently.
The more you know. Ayub, I think you would go for Rise Like a Phoenix and Mercy by Madame Monsieur. It's a powerful song to sing.
It's just awesome. And we've had a thing that, when people talk about that.
I mean, definitely this red carpet is black, white, and sparkle.
Oh, Australia are also holding some native flags.
Oh, I think they're Aboriginal flags.
Aboriginal flags, yes.
The things that don't work are heavily reliant on AA batteries.
At least this year we haven't had any flags chucked on the floor. Like
Yeah.
last year. That's helped out.
So far. There's still time.
I doubt Voyager and May are going to do it. Well, someone wanted to test that limit. If you know, you know, chap.
Yeah. Will they have a gift too? But I didn't see what the gift was. Does anyone know which gift the hosts gave Voyage Out? Voyage Out?
Pack of 8.
Voyager.
What is it? Batteries? Is it batteries?
Maybe for their keytar. To keep it powered up.
Are they double or triple A? It's key.
Yes. Brenda needs to be powered up.
Of course.
Watch out for the Aussies. What was it, the Bizzies?
I can confirm they are.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
See you.
I've never seen anybody so excited to be handed a pack of batteries.
Yeah, batteries.
You're all right.
It was batteries.
In their hands.
Never think Randy to try and nick it when they interview.
So, guys, what are you thinking of Australia's outfits on the carpet?
They are gold.
Are you a fan of the outfits? And I've just seen something. I'm going to go and get this on the live stream.
And their designer Laura has dressed Madonna.
What is she getting?
We have one for you, Harry.
Thank you.
We have our very own, keytar, Australian keytar hands.
Yeah.
Woo!
Woo! Hang on. Promise me it's gonna be all right.
It's upside down.
Ooh,
Ooh.
May.
May Muller is in the house, guys.
Mother May Teresa has arrived.
Instead I wrote a song. Yeah, we're not biased at all.
Oh, but anyone that knows me knows I'm incredibly biased to my country. Oh, they stopped it. That's rude.
So, Clavs, you're saying top 5 for Australia? Wouldn't be
I
surprised.
just reached my 6,000 steps for today dancing today.
So, Gareth is saying, fun fact, last the winner of Iceland's contest got a houseplant as a prize.
It looks fabulous. And the jewelry
Each
as
to their
well.
own.
Is that an earring?
I mean, you know,
It's for the elves.
can't go wrong with a houseplant, of course.
Sorry.
You know, San Remo gives out flowers.
Yeah.
Iceland gives out houseplants.
Pieces. So it's already been a bit of drama.
But I mean, how fabulous does Mae Muller look right now?
I mean, she is a queen. We do
Of
that.
course. I mean, she.
We send the best acts in terms of
Yes.
personalities every year.
Yes.
And I will not hear otherwise.
I mean, to me, she looks very ethereal in her blue outfit and kind of looks like a goddess.
She could have stood at the top of the stairs just gone,
I'm so excited for you.
Yes.
admire.
Yes.
I'm a big fan of Voice Note, by the way. I love a Voice Note. And he said, you know,
But she's looking lovely in blue. It's a great colour for her.
And she's prepared. And she's lived in Britain for a long time.
Yeah.
She knows it might rain at any moment, so she's got
Yes.
to put up
She is prepared.
in case.
just enjoy the night.
So, Caroline, you're saying she looked great. I'm getting behind the song now. She should be top 10.
We'll see about this. We'll see about result. I don't think we'll go back to the old. What's it called?
Like pre-Sam Ryder,
Yeah,
basically.
I'm not convinced 100% we will come top 10 because I think there's a lot of great competition, but we will at least
Mhm.
maintain the stability. And that's all we need
Yeah.
for this year, especially as host entry because there is a curse
Yeah.
around.
I think based on what I've seen of the first rehearsal and the photos, I think top 10 is achievable.
It's achievable.
Yeah.
Oh, we are putting ambition into the stage again, 100%. Which I'm very proud of us for doing. Like the staging actually looks really cool,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it looks different for like it stands out for like a girl bop. It's not traditional in a sense.
Yeah.
It's like obvious.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, you know what? Actually, the theme is for this year. A lot of artists have their face on LEDs.
Yes.
Romania, Israel, UK, Greece. We do it the best, though. I must say, we do it the best.
Ours is very kind of like
Ours is creative.
arty and yeah.
Ours is. I'm not saying the others are, but there's a stigma around faces on LEDs where it's like very not boastful, but it's like self-achieving. It's like,
Yeah.
look at me, I'm on the stage.
I know what you
Maze
mean.
is actually linking to the story of
Yeah.
the song.
Yeah. It's like the way they've done it. So IUB, you think 11th to 13th for the UK? ESC Manga, you're saying May top 10?
Both those would be good.
Yeah. I think left side finish is what we will get.
Achievable.
Yeah.
I think we might finish just outside. But the nice thing is I'm relaxed about the UK this year. We don't have to worry. I think the OGAE result helps as well because we did
Yeah,
well in that. We came
for sure.
7th, I believe.
So Clavsall, you're thinking bottom 5 for the UK? I hope not. You're predicting 8th?
So where's
Okay.
that? So where's the band button?
Right, Bailey, no way. UK's bottom 5.
Do you think any of the automatic qualifiers are coming bottom 5 this year?
No.
See, the problem is,
You're going to say Germany, are you?
out of them, it will be Germany. I would say that now.
Yeah.
But I'm not because I think they're bad. I think their staging is actually really
Me too.
good. But the problem is because the competition will be so high and good in the final, one of them might slip in because we just don't. Because overall, like 20 to 26, if it was out of 37, it's not terrible. And it's where
Well,
various
yeah.
people will have an automatic qualifier, like maybe a Germany or just something like that.
I mean,
However, I do think compared to what they usually send, Germany do deserve a bit higher.
yeah.
One thing that might help them is the introduction of juries might put certain songs which wouldn't have qualified with juries
Yes.
down.
Yeah.
Poland if it qualifies. But
I mean, I think Germany will appeal to televoters more so than juries. And I think that will be enough to get them out of the bottom 5.
I think it could appeal to both. I don't think there won't be a 0 point link to Germany this year. I can guarantee that
Yes.
because we've had
They will get points, I'm sure.
well because they've had 0 points from it something the last
Yeah.
3 years or 3 editions.
IUB, you're saying Ukraine might be bottom
No.
5?
Televote. Because one thing you've got to remember, I know I keep banging on about this televote. We are honouring Ukraine in this show.
Yeah, of course.
So it's going to be fresh in people's minds, the impact of Ukraine and like they still need it. So people will partly vote because of the song,
Yeah.
but there will also be votes for sympathy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Richie Anderson, they just said that's who's
Uh-huh.
been doing the commentary.
So, guys, we've obviously kind of coming to the end of the, I was about to say red carpet, turquoise carpet. If you can remember, all the way back to the beginning. What's been your favorite outfits from today's turquoise carpet? Let us know in the comments. And I'm going to let you comment while I go to Harry. I mean, maybe you can pick more than one.
My joke answer is Poland, but
I mean, that was cool, to be fair.
I would say Israel. I thought was really good. Spain.
Yeah.
Spain.
I think I would have to agree with you. Spain. I'm going to say Spain and Norway for my two favorite outfits.
Norway was good.
Maybe May Muller could sneak in there as well.
Oh yes.
As a top three.
Yes.
Yeah. But guys, what are you saying in the chat? Croatia is saying bottom 5 if they make the final.
With juries, yes.
Yeah. Televoters. I mean, in the semi-final.
I would say if they got bottom 5 in the televote as well, I don't think they qualified for the semi-final to begin with. Like, it's a heavy televote, so let's be honest.
So let's just have a look at a few more comments before we wrap
we
up.
forgot Lazara, didn't we?
Of course.
Yeah.
So Gareth Bone is loving the French outfits. Blanca's outfit was the best.
Yes.
Ayub, it's Lazara for you. I mean, she did look fabulous, right?
Yes.
But I'm still a bit sad we didn't get more colour from the carpet.
I think we got it gradually more as we got on.
So Caroline, you're saying Norway and Spain and Germany, that necklace, my favourite kind of accessory or jewellery piece. I also loved the handbag Riley had with the lollipops inside.
Oh yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, that was cool. But anyway, guys, we've been live now for what feels like forever. And as you can hear, my voice is giving up on me.
And I need to save some for tonight.
Of course, for your wild partying.
Of course. You know me too well, Jess.
But guys, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Thank you for listening to us disagree, agree, and everything in between. It's been great to have you on our live.
There'll be more of agreeing, disagreeing, and,
yes.
and everything in between this next week.
We still have prediction videos to come, so
Exactly.
And I don't know when we're going to go live again, but stay tuned. We will be going live or pre-recorded throughout the week. We will be bringing you a lot more content, of course, because that's why we're here. And just stay tuned. Stay up to date with all of us on our socials. We're still going to be posting articles, videos, and thank you for joining. And we will see you soon.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.